Hey.
Whoa, you're putting seeds directly into his mouth.
I wish.
That's crazy.
I don't ever even want.
What's going on, guys? This is Duck Boys Gaming. You know what it is by now, hopefully. If you're new, welcome. I'm Zombie Duck. That's Peking Duck. That's Soldier Duck. That's JK Duck. He's the joke of the group. And today is session 2
Got us sick.
of
I'm sorry.
of Dungeons and Ducks side quests. Go on, lead us in. Where did we leave off?
So last we left off, the capital had fallen, and our adventurers had taken, assumably, one of the only ships that wasn't burnt out to sea, and they decided to sail to the next port city to warn them of the coming attack. You guys are roughly 48 hours away. So my question to you guys is, what do you do for the 2 days of downtime that you have on the ship?
Train.
Okay.
I meditate.
Okay.
I try to speak with the wild one.
Okay.
Can I attempt to lift everyone around me? Like bench press them?
They're
I'll ask them first. Clearly, I'm not gonna just go up and grab someone.
the no one seed is a game. They want you to actually, like, you get down at bench press possession. They want you to throw them as high as you can in the air, and the gnomes are marking off on the mast how
Can I
far they
roll
go.
for this? And athletics, cool.
Yeah. They're trying to see which one of them can go the highest as a game amongst themselves. You see, they're placing bets and stuff on each other.
+5. That's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
All right. So you chuck one orc and he goes like a foot and a half. They all like laugh at him.
Can I try? Can I start one more time?
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, that's way better. That's a 23.
23.
Yeah.
Next gnome, like 20 feet in the air.
Nice.
Marks it off.
That's what I'm doing for the rest of the trip. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
They're using you for their own sport.
nice.
As much as you are that. You sit and pray and meditate. The monk spends pretty much the whole time up in the crow's nest. Very rarely comes down except to eat occasionally. And the suit of armor kind of goes into a broom closet and doesn't come out.
He is meditating. It's very good. It's good for the mind.
Good for mind.
You should try it.
How does meditate?
You sit, you turn off brain.
Already done.
Okay, very good. Very good. You close eyes. You breathe.
No,
in,
how I see gnome in sky.
Oh, okay.
If eyes closed.
I don't have time for this. I sit in the pretzel style and I meditate with Amber. Amber is on lap. We pet Kitty and we just pray. We pray to the wild man.
Ember's praying is very relaxing. And you feel like in the warmth of the sun, you feel you feel a warmth, for lack of a better term, wash over you. More comforting warmth, I guess.
It is good. And yes, that is how I spend my vacation.
Vacation.
My
We're in the middle of an invasion.
My 2-day vacation from the shits on the land.
You remember him?
Huh?
You know you remember him? Your voice?
Who?
Meet the Zohan?
Oh.
Yes, very good, very good.
That's what it
yes.
reminds me of.
But Sven is pacifist,
Mmm.
and Sven does not drink.
No drinking.
That he knows of.
Sven,
That water doesn't taste.
Sven just, he likes to be Sven.
Okay.
Yes,
Alright. So you have a very calm
it's very good.
2 days. As you reach the city of, I can't remember its name. One of you wants to pull it up on the map for me.
I would love
Sven
to.
does not use maps. It's bad for the locations.
It is bad for the lack of eyes.
Yes, Sven can't see. Sven is blind.
Really?
Yes. Please, Sven has blindfold. Cannot see. Sven has seeing eye familiar.
Oh.
Is Amber.
It's like, she not pet.
Yeah. However, bright side is because you left at sunset.
Sorry.
Because of the yes.
Is that the place we're going to?
What's the name?
Saray. S-A-R-E.
Samurai?
Sorry.
It's the little island next to Sarah, right to the right.
Oh, right to the right of that.
Yeah, there should be.
Mowich. There's. Is it the sea? Is it right next to the Sea of Night? So there's. Is it? Which one?
So you got Sarah here. You guys are going to this place right in there.
Mowich.
Your beard smells great.
Thank you.
Yes, very good.
Moisturize.
What is
maybe
that?
Not sponsored. Alright. So when you get to Mowich, it's probably midday.
Okay.
And as you pull up to the harbor, you see like a trading post. Then you see the walls of the actual city, and the trading post is on the outside. You see Trissa the Red is the one, as you guys dock, she's the one talking to the wharf master. She's handling all the fees, all that stuff. It's her ship. What do you guys do?
I look for Jericho.
I take out the bar and look for the nearest dirty water, bad water.
You have the ocean.
I look at it intently, bar in hand. Bar? And I just go try to sip out of the ocean with the rusty thing that we found.
It's essentially a pipe.
Yes.
It's a medieval pipe.
I look at Ember.
You use it as a big metal straw. You scoop it out. Yeah, roll a Constitution
Ember,
saving throw.
I don't understand.
That's a 5 plus stuff. 11.
Salt water's disgusting. You throw it back up.
Ember, I don't understand. We literally took him to bar. We showed him the tanker. We showed him how to tip him.
I walk up to him with
Most
the bar in
important
hand.
part of bar. Don't touch me.
I forgot about room.
May I have bar?
No, this now club.
But you have club. You have axe.
Yeah.
It's better.
He has axe and sword.
And sword is better. May I have club? I'll let you hold Ember.
No, I have club.
Yeah.
And then I chuck the club into the ocean. Ocean bad. Ocean tastes bad.
Do I see Jericho in here?
Yeah.
Oh, Jericho! Over here, my friend!
He comes up. He goes, yes.
Where are we going?
I'm going to speak to the governor.
I will go with you. I'm very good at talking.
He sighs very deeply.
Jericho. I put my arm around Jericho. What's wrong, my friend? He's very good.
She goes, people here aren't always the most accepting of people your stature.
I know, I'm very tall. I'm intimidating. I know. I'm a cuddly bear, though. Look, it's Ember.
Look
It's
behind
Ember.
It's
That's outside cat.
is afraid of antlers.
That's part of it.
Holds out
Antlers.
great
I
sword.
don't have
No, that won't make it any better. You're in the same boat as him.
Why don't you stay on boat?
You know what? Why
Afraid of bog.
You know what? Actually, you know what? I think it's better if you're both just. I can keep a better eye on you two. Let's go.
Yes! Very good. Amber, on shoulder. Let's go.
Alright, so you guys approach the gate to the city. You see two guards, and the first guard looks at you, and he tells you, he looks slightly disgruntled, and he's like, you see, to get into the city, you must solve our riddle. One of us only tells truths,
Are you serious?
and the other only
I
tells
pulls out a
lies.
great sword.
And then the other guard throws his spear again. He's like, God damn it, Daryl! It was like 2 weeks ago. I've already apologized. I can't tell you how many times.
It's okay. Your friend
What
did
happened?
it. My friend did it.
And he just turns like, just go into the city. Just-
Okay. I was going to slap him.
No, it's fine. I will.
Okay. My hand stops glowing right. I put it away.
Oh God.
Your hand glow?
No.
Okay.
I can't see. I don't know what it is.
Ah. No
Look,
can see, no can glow.
blindfold. No see.
Yeah. No can see, no can glow.
I continue to walk with Jericho.
Jericho, you guys walk through this. It's as far as cities go, it's a relatively small city.
It's like Neverwinter. Smaller?
A little small, yeah. It's
Smaller.
It's only got about roughly 10,000 people in it.
It's like wild enough.
Sure. It's on the big side of small cities.
This is very confusing. This
Yeah.
concept.
Can I try to find another bar on the ground?
Roll of perception.
Oh no. It's only a 13.
No.
Stop!
Do I find anything similar to a bar?
Oh my lord.
You find lumber and well,
I'm freaking
bar as in like the metal bar, or bar as in like an actual bar?
I like metal bar.
No.
Okay.
A lot of the things here.
Do
Are
I
made
find?
out of-
But I you said I see lumber, right?
yeah, a lot of the things here are made out of.
Is there
lumber
any
and stone.
loose pieces on the ground that I can just pick up?
Yeah.
It's like big enough for me to just hold.
Yeah, you can get like a decent.
I'm just gonna
sized
start
stake.
walking with it. I'm gonna say nothing about it. I'm just gonna like pick it up. And
It's
start
like
walking.
a thick branch. Like
Yeah, that's fine.
I slow down and I walk behind him.
okay.
Amber, I have a question. What if we set it on fire?
And she looks at all the other people. She's like,
Fine. Whatever. Wanted to have some fun with him, but whatever. And I pick up the pace. I keep going like that.
So Jericho leads you down the main city, and you guys come to a not quite a castle, but a little bit bigger than a manor, a little bit smaller than a castle.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's like beach house, but for peasant.
And so
What is Peach House?
It's like bog,
House. Oh,
but with walls.
a home.
Da.
Ah,
okay. So you guys get up to the gate of where you can only assume the head of the city is living.
Where the peasant lives.
Sure. the guards ask Jericho, standards like what's your business here, blah blah blah.
We're here to save world. You're
he,
welcome.
he shows them a symbol.
Do I get one of those?
No.
And I'm blind, so I'm just
No.
like, no, why not, Jericho? I thought we were friends.
You're not in my family.
Well, I like loop my arm in his arm. What we got to do to fix that?
I also loop my arm in his arm, just following course, and then I just look at him and lick my eye.
He takes his arm away from both of you. He's like, please just follow me. So he goes past these two guards.
Jumps with frog. Listen, man. Listen.
Norio.
Norio, right, Norio. I need you to relax.
I follow. What do wrong?
Relax. Be cool. Like a cucumber.
And you guys
I fall down in a vegetative state.
You stay there. You be cucumber.
Oh wait,
you guys enter.
Not Norio.
I'm waiting outside as a cucumber because he told me to.
Okay, so you two enter.
Very good.
And he looks at you and he goes, where's the lizard?
He's being cucumber.
Please go get him.
No. You are not my boss.
If he dies, his blood is on your hands.
And if he dies, I destroy the city. It's very good. It's very good. He's very important to me.
Then please go get him.
No. You're not my boss.
Can you wait here one moment?
Amber, go get Lizard.
You see the fire cat come over and start tugging on like what little bit of clothing you have.
I look at him. Well, I look at Ember as it probably bites on my loincloth.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm wearing. And then I look at the cat and like, you look like Cloud. And then I'm just sitting there cloud gazing in front of the building.
She jumps up on your face.
I guess I start swatting at the cat, confused. What am I doing wrong? I am cool, like cucumber.
This is your show.
I guess I get the intent of
Roll
like.
an insight.
Okay, cool. I was just gonna say based on the actions.
Not a high DC.
Okay, so 12.
You pass.
Okay, so
You get the idea she wants you to follow.
I'll follow him. But I'll roll like a cucumber
Alright, so you roll
sideways.
into this building, and Jericho is just standing there looking at you like,
I am cool like cucumber.
please get up.
And then I look at Sven, And I
Alright,
wink with both eyes.
alright, get up. It's too much work. Get up. Jericho's upset.
Uh-huh. So no cucumber.
He said that you're a cucumber.
But no be like cucumber.
No more being like cucumber. Just follow me.
He's
follow
saying-
Sven, and try not to talk too much.
You follow no talkie talk.
I stalk like the Bob.
Oh no.
And then I just go on all fours and just like,
Everybody, you stay on top of him. Okay, keep eye.
Okay. You know what? It's better than it was.
We should have left him outside, man.
They might kill him.
Well, then I kill them. It's very simple.
They might kill you too.
No, they try.
So you guys get right outside. What you can see is the throne room. You see an old dwarf. You speak dwarvish, right? You? All right. So on the rings on his beard, he's got a couple different ones. There's one of the dreads. There's rings for years. There's 4 that mark centuries, and there's 1 that marks a decade.
You are old, my friend.
Yeah.
You have a very interesting voice.
yeah, this comes with the age.
I completely understand.
Name's Elvis.
Name's Sven. Pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Yeah. This ancient dwarf among dwarfs, since I think they normally live to like 350, is in full plate armor, great axe, shield.
Can I pull out Keith from my bag?
Keith is still on the
Oh.
ship. You guys didn't
Damn
go
it.
to the supply
I
closet.
thought, fuck, we forgot Keith. I was gonna offer him to the dwarf. Shit. Well, there goes that option. I continued to stalk on all fours,
You see,
hiding behind things.
Jericho looks at the dwarf and he's like, Elvis, I need to speak to the governor. Can you keep an eye on my friends? They'll fill you in on what's going on while I talk to the governor.
I feel like side character.
Mm.
So
I'm pretending to not.
Jericho goes into the actual main chamber. You guys are standing out here with this pretty close to senile old dwarf.
Okay.
Sir, you're not in important conversation?
I'm just ahead of the guard.
I feel like side character.
I am hiding behind the house plane. That's clearly too small for me.
I've been doing this for close to 300 years now.
And you are still Townsguard?
I'm the head of the guard.
Head of Townsguard.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Have you taken any arrows till your knee?
No.
No, you have not gotten married. Very sad, very sad.
No.
Well, we're under attack. Orcs is very bad.
Oh,
I roll in.
I missed the orcs by about 90 years
Orcs?
last time.
90 years. You're old.
Thank you for joining conversation, my friend. Very good. Is yes, it's very bad. They come out of vagina in ground. It's very, very big.
Cloaca?
Yes, it's like the cloaca.
He goes, give me 1 second.
Yes.
And he
Take your time, my friend. Very
He
good.
whistles.
Sam,
What?
can you help me get the TV?
I am very busy right now. Thank you.
Sam.
Thank you. Come again.
No, I
Thank you. Come again. You very bad. You very bad person. You very bad person.
Help me get the TV on.
Oh, you are peasant. I can't handle this.
Tell me what to press.
Oh, you're fucking peasant.
Alright. So
And now we sit here in the darkness. Yeah, we're still alive. The lights just went on.
okay.
It's the
Thank you, Sam. So you see the dwarf whistles, and one of the other guards comes from around the corner, and he's like, "Go." So the guy-
I like whistle. I take out my grass whistle and also imitate that same whistle.
Nice. You see the dwarf. The dwarf looks at the guard. He's like, "Go, get Sylvia."
Who? Oh, wait, no, you're not talking to me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He tells the guard, he's like, "Go get Sylvia." And the other one.
Who is other one?
He's like your friend here.
This one?
Yeah, except different set of horns.
No antlers. Antlers not common?
Not on them, no.
Huh. So humans don't come with antlers.
He's not a human.
You all fleshy.
Okay.
You're not human?
No, I'm a dwarf. I'm
Dwarf.
like 4 feet tall.
I take out book. Shorter human. Dwarf. It's like the book of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So with that, the guard runs off.
Where'd he go?
He called people and then things.
To fight orcs? Very good.
So with that,
I was
we're gonna
playing.
cut to the one man show at the moment. Alright. So Omar, if you'd like to describe your character and give us his name,
My character's name is Anakin.
because he's a pleb.
Yeah. In the light of the new movie. But Anakin, both of his horns are cut off because he was ashamed of himself as a child because he felt like he wasn't accepted. He looks like every other tiefling outside of that. He's wearing mage-like clothing, and he's in his room, or he's about studying, reading his spells.
Shut up, phone. Alright. So, with that, at another table, studying, doing some alchemical-esque things, is the man who's been teaching magic for the last almost century, right? Yeah, a little bit over a half century. Which is an elf who's also a little over 400, you know. Sylvia, high elf, long blonde hair, very fine features.
My boy.
Hmm?
He's my boy.
Speak louder. Okay. Very androgynous looking. And with that, you guys hear a knock on the door.
Who's there?
It's Tim of the God.
What you want?
Albus has summoned you.
You want to? I asked. What's my master's name again?
Sylvia.
I asked Sylvia if he wants to go.
You might as well. See
I
what
don't-
the-
I don't
the
really
old
want to.
lord wants. You don't have a choice.
I don't really want to though. I want to study some more. I don't want to go. I don't want to.
You see Sylvia stands up and he's like, come on.
Oh. Fine.
Studying's no use if you don't put it into practice.
But I'm just not. I just don't want to. I'd rather study. Not really. People are just not for me. You know. You know what I mean. You know, Sylvia. You know. My Sylvie. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I get up and I go in. Reluctantly.
So you guys come around the corner where the dwarf is. For you guys, about 4 or 5 minutes has gone by while you guys wait. The dwarf just kind of droning on about thieves here, mugging here.
Yes, people are bad, yes.
Basically trying to talk about his exploits, but it's pretty much been peacetime since for the last 500 years. So there's
Sounds
not
very
much.
boring, my friend.
And around the corner, you guys see the tiefling and the high elf.
I see them and I walk away. Like I see them, and I see him, and I can sense his stupidity, and I just walk away. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this.
I'm still on all fours, by the way, the whole entire
Or
time.
Megan and athletics.
Hooah! That's a 7. No, wait, no, I'm lying. Wait, is that that's a 9, so I'll get to 10. Yeah, that's a.
It underlines.
Oh, yeah, that's a 9.
So 10 total.
10 total.
Alright. You go to walk away and you just death grip from just spun right back around.
I just.
If you notice him walk in,
Yeah, they come around the corner and you see him try to turn to walk away and you see the elf just twirls him like a ballerina back around.
curiosity peaked. All fours sprint over there.
What?
I just.
I on all fours sprint over there to see, and I
Alright.
look at him.
There's
And
a
I just-
lizard in your face.
I'm just kind of like this. Like, yes. Yes.
You're not human?
No,
I take out book. What are you?
I'm a. I slap my head. Are you fucking kidding me?
I am from Bog.
I look
Listen.
at. So as you're talking to me, I look at my master, Silvera. I'm like, really?
You were once probably as smart as him.
Really?
You can learn a
At
thing or
like
two.
at like 2. At like 2. I'm a tiefling. I'm a tiefling. Just like him, I point at him. I point at him.
He horned
Your
human.
master looks at you and goes, not like him at all. He's green with antlers.
Isn't he a tiefling too?
Yeah, green with like elk
He's
antlers.
kind of like
He's human.
him.
He's
No.
human with antlers.
No,
right?
No,
No?
he's also a form of tiefling.
I'm just gonna scribble out a note in my book
Yeah.
under his character's name. Not human.
Question mark.
I walk over.
Yeah.
Listen,
You
Norio.
see.
Norio, all you need to know is that everyone
As they're
is
talking,
same.
I'm looking at him like, really?
Everyone is same.
Yeah.
Even this guy. He may be douche in facade, but
All
Your
human.
master's smiling.
he is actually good person. I can tell. I can feel his soul. Like Silvio, was it? Silver?
Yes.
Silver is wonderful person. I can sense their energy. It's very good. It's very good.
Thank you.
Your student, little work. Just little work. It's okay.
I walk over to the elf as they're talking to me. Like I just walk
The
around.
dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf guy. I'm
Okay.
like, yeah, because you summoned us. What's up?
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh, well,
I'm just gonna stick behind
You
him,
see?
by the way.
you see, Annie?
I'm not.
I think I watched the play.
What's his name? What's the elf's name?
Albus.
Albus. I'm 60 years old.
And he's a dwarf.
I'm 60 years
Oh.
old.
I'm behind him, so can I hear what he's saying?
Yeah, you're not that far
Oh.
away. There's like a 5 foot.
You're
60
old.
years old. I'm not Annie anymore. I was Annie like 40 years ago.
Norio, I think I saw a play where the person's name was Annie.
60. That was my prime. I could take down Adrian Nelson. Anyway, not important right now. That's a story for another time.
Why did you summon me? Why am
Yeah.
I here? I was in the midst of studying.
The warrior and
I stand up with sword.
I emphasize like surprise, like
warrior. Yeah, he gestures straight to this hulking monstrous lizard man that's ripped.
Yeah, I just stand up. I was on all
He's got-
fours most of the time, and now I'm on both legs. Just like what?
I cross my arms and I smile. I'm like, hi,
And
hi.
I am pacifist.
I put my sword back. No fight.
mage.
Pacifist is better.
No fight.
Is less confrontational.
You're a pacifist?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, he liked to pass
Oh.
fists through people.
No,
Pacifist?
no.
I don't think.
That's not what pacifist is. That's not. He's new. He's new to life.
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 Really? He
No.
must be very new.
He's,
He's
he's,
a little
he's,
slow.
he's young. He's very
20?
young.
How old?
Very young.
20.
Very young.
But mostly bog years.
Yes, he's new. He's like 1. He just joined civilization.
Oh.
Human life. 6 months.
He's 6 months old. He's like kitten.
Oh.
And you see Ember appear in my hand. He's like kitten.
I use detect thoughts
On who?
Which one?
on him real quick to see if I it's just to find out who the cat is.
It's wisdom saving throw.
14.
No, I'm asking you. So what saving throw? Is it?
It's a intelligence saving throw.
What your intelligence saving throw?
I don't know what's happening.
He's casting detect thoughts on you.
Okay.
I just
I
wanna
can
see-
just tell him what I'm thinking.
I
I'm
just
not gonna
don't-
resist it.
I don't trust.
If you don't resist it, then yeah,
Yeah, I don't care.
you
I know
penetrate
everything
him.
about-
It's just a fire cat.
I just know everything. Do I know?
You know to dive deeper
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
you
a
see-
whole other thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll tell you on the card.
It'll tell you surface level thoughts.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I just want to see what.
Well,
he's
I was curious if you were trying to resist him delving deeper, but
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let him like know my darkest secrets off of
Okay.
a detect thoughts. No.
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
You should do it on
detect
me.
his surface thoughts. He's
It's a
Otherwise-
fire cat. I'm making an analogy.
I just shake. I shrug my shoulders.
the cat. The cat is really cool though. It's a.
I'm mesmerized.
It's
with the cat.
it's a ethereal fire cat.
I'm mesmerized with the cat. I put my hands out to ask to hold the cat. But as I'm doing that, I'm casting detect thoughts to see if there's anything bugged out with this cat that I need to know about.
Is Ember?
I look at
Ember,
you.
go play with boy. I go talk to
Cat, no, can
Silver.
Yeah.
What?
You can't eat cat.
I don't want to eat
Cat
the
is
cat.
fire.
I
No,
don't-
there's no meat.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I walk towards the elf with him. I don't even. I don't
Sylvain,
even.
how? So why Albus bringing him?
I am the court mage, and this is my apprentice.
He's very good. He's very good.
He's
He's little young, but it's okay. He get there.
I'm older than you.
He's a boy. He's a boy. You're a boy.
I'm older than
You have not experienced life.
I look at him and if I send message, right? Can they hear me?
No.
no, but they can see you casting the spell.
Actually, you can try to do that and be like, he's blind. He won't see shit.
Yeah, right. He's blind, so he can't see me.
I usually think you're doing
can
weird
see
hand
you, my
signals.
friend.
I still cast messages in front of him.
Okay,
'cause I'm an asshole.
what do you message to your
I'm
master?
like, I'd rather study.
As you
I
do that, I'm
don't-
also copying your hands.
I cast messages anyway, and I'm like, this is bullshit. I have better things that I'd rather do.
We
I
haven't
feel
heard what they
magic.
have to say yet.
But these guys just the lizard, not even the other tiefling. I don't mind. He's not bad. He has a cool cat, but the lizard.
You're treating the lizard like the other people treated you when you first showed up.
Oh my God, he is so
Fancy hand movements.
old. He's such a baby, bro. What? He's just big and muscular. He doesn't even know how to speak properly.
I at that point speak perfect Elvish to the man and say, "Go fuck yourself." Actually, I'm not gonna say go fuck yourself. Like, what are you doing with your hands? In like
Elvish.
pretty
What
decent-
other
Elvish.
language do you speak?
I actually have Elvish, Draconic, and Common, but broken Common, but perfect Elvish and Draconic.
Does my master speak any other language?
Yeah.
You guys are Elvish, right? Elves.
No, I'm
He's Diablo. I speak
Oh.
Elvish.
Oh, so I said.
The master is an elf, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
He
through-
speaks
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 other languages.
what other languages?
I
I know, doesn't he? I know.
As,
Oh, I'm
as
sorry,
stupid
3.
lizard.
You know he speaks Celestial, Dwarvish,
so I'm
Elvish,
talking
and
in Celestial. He
Okay.
says it in Elven, and then I start talking in Celestial.
I was saying like cool hand movements in Elvish because I thought
Well,
they're similar.
once he said that, I was like, I didn't want him to hear my insults about him because I'm not that much of an asshole.
Okay.
And then I want to say
Anyway.
Draconic. I don't know what's happening anymore. And
My
then I go back to
friend,
Common.
my friend, I don't speak Draconic.
I'll go back to Common. I'm confused.
It's okay.
Anyway. Albus
That's
says-
Elvis. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, Albus followed you over to the elf.
Oh,
too, so
God,
he's
put my arm around. Oh, yo.
Name is Albus, not Elvis.
Did you think I was saying Elvis is
Sylvain. There are ogres.
He's got a hunk of burning love in his armor.
with Silver, I look at him, and I'm just kind of like, I'm reluctant to do it, but like after he said what he said about me being a kid, I was like, all right, whatever. I just kind of like do whatever he does. Just kind of sitting there.
Anyway. see
You look very
Albus,
bum.
Albus looks at you two, and he's like, Silver, Annie. These two came from Sarah with news of a.
Wait, name Annie is girl?
I look.
You do not objectify people. Remember, we have conversations.
Oh, right,
about
No.
Do you
I-
identify
it's the-
girl or
No. No.
Or Dev?
My full name is Anakin. I'm a man.
I opened up book. Male.
He's
the
writing
smartest lizard folk
profile.
I've ever met.
I look
He
at
can write.
I look at the elf and I'm like, please don't call me Hannah in front of this guy again.
You want to see book? And I show it.
Why do you keep calling Albus an elf? He's a dwarf.
What is it? What's the dwarf? Sorry.
I'm gonna go over to Dwarf and show my notebook
Elves.
because he's expressed interest, and it's all doodles. Doodles with names and like small like broken letters and like backwards e's.
Anyway,
Don't call me
They
Hannah
said-
anymore.
they said the orcs came back. They're heading here now.
Really?
He's very bad.
What
Very
happened?
scary.
Well, you see,
I step up and like I'm concerned now. Like, now I'm concerned.
the earth split open. The orcs, they jumped in. They came out very big.
What?
Half orc ran inside the hole.
Very big.
Hold on.
It's,
What?
it's very simple.
You're not.
You want me to repeat it?
You're speaking broken English, my friend.
I'm speaking.
Big.
Lawless coming.
I don't think so.
You want me to switch?
You said broken hole and orcs.
I begin to say the same thing in Elvish. You see, the orcs, they went into a hole that popped open in the middle of the dirt.
Do you speak Elvish?
Yes.
So I
No, wait. No, I don't speak Elvish.
I'm continuing to say it in Elvish too.
I look at my master.
Wait. I'm sorry. He doesn't understand, does he?
Maybe he needs to study a little bit.
I
more.
was speaking
Isn't
our
it?
native. I was speaking our native tongue, and I switched to Infernal.
Okay, so now I'm okay.
Ready.
All right. Okay.
Half orcs.
Okay.
They are prisoners on the mainland.
Okay.
This you know. This is
They're
common.
slaves.
Okay.
We were at feast.
Okay.
The orcs.
Okay. Half orcs.
Half
Or-
orcs.
Half orcs or orcs?
Half orcs.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
There's a hole that opened in the middle of the feast.
In the like, so like they're
Like
eating
we're,
at the table,
we're eating at the table.
and the hole just opens.
Giant hole.
I'm gonna start.
Just
I'm
out of
gonna start
nowhere.
acting out the whole thing, but like at a different part of the
I-
story. So like,
So you're past us in the story.
yeah, I'm past you guys in the story. 'Cause,
I'm
like,
looking at him and I'm like,
just
I
I'm
didn't-
fighting the giant.
Norio is very much understand.
I'm dying.
I teach class in Norio if you want to learn.
after you tell me what's
Yes,
going
yes. So giant hole.
on. Okay.
Half orcs jump in hole with their chains. They come out of hole, no chains. Very big, very tough.
At
So
this
they
point,
come
I
out of
got
the
the
hole.
fist coming out of my stomach.
New full orcs jump out, not half orcs,
Okay.
and they have armies, commanders, squadron leaders.
I look at my master. And I'm like, we talked about this. Like we figured, like we were talking about, like we were theorizing some crazy shit like that was gonna happen. And I'm like looking
I'm
at
now on the
concerned.
boat part.
Huh?
I was acting out the whole thing, but I gave you guys, so now I'm at the boat part.
He's
And I'm-
acting out them sailing for 2 days. Just
Now I'm concerned. Like now I'm like not being an asshole. I'm being serious. Okay, like so what's going on? What do
So
you
we
need from
defeat some orcs. We come here and
Why'd you come here?
because they are coming here for your boats. They want your boats to sail to mainland.
When will they be here?
I don't know. Why? How would I know that? Would I know that?
roll an
I'm
intelligence.
very wise.
Roll an
I'm
intelligence.
very wise, not intelligent.
Well, it's an intelligence check.
Okay, we
I
got,
think at this point,
we
What's
got
skills
a
do
+2.
What skills?
you have guidance, right?
Oh, we have guidance.
Question. At this point, can I just imitate everything that just happened?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I put my arm around him and I pat his stuff.
These
I
are
pat
my
your chest
skills.
and I'm like, you can stop now. You can. You
In
don't
common?
have to.
Yeah,
Or in
just do roll
Infernal.
intelligence.
You speak infernal?
No. No.
I say it in common.
11.
Oh. Okay.
11?
You stop now.
I'm gonna go lay down.
I appreciate you.
I'm gonna lay down now because I'm tired from acting out.
You're
the
I
whole
bring.
entire
I put the
time.
cat that's on my shoulder still,
Definitely
and I
a
put it
day.
on your stomach.
I'm just asleep now.
Possibly a day and a half.
They are about a day's travel, give or take.
We need to tell.
Yes, Jericho is in there with your governor.
I bring. What's my master's name? I'm sorry.
Silver.
I bring Silver and I walk in the door because I'm assuming that I know the governor. pretty well.
I'm gonna sit up.
Yeah,
real quick.
you're the
Are we
apprentice
invited
to
to the party?
Yeah,
Okay.
I bring him and I in Infernal. I'm like, should we leave him there with the cat?
If you tell him to be cucumber, he'll stay still. He won't move.
I say, be cool. I say, cucumber.
I was like, I'm just gonna nod with the cat on my stomach on the floor because I'm exhausted from acting out the whole thing.
There you go, he's
I'm
done.
like, cucumber. And I shake again,
Hey Albus, buddy,
and I say, thumbs up.
friend,
I'm gonna thumbs
make
up
sure
as well.
nobody
Okay.
kills my lizard. It's very
Okay.
important.
And you see he stands like next to the lizard, just hefts like the great axe in one hand with the shield.
He's
in the other.
protecting you. You need cucumber.
Cucumber doesn't talk.
Amber, you come with me. And you see Amber appear on the shoulder.
Cucumber is not cooked anymore.
Did you just say cucumber's not cooked anymore?
Cooked.
Oh,
Because fire cat.
So I take them in with Silver.
Yeah, you walk in, Silver walks behind you.
Do I see there?
I look at the door. What's it called?
Elvis.
Albus.
Yeah.
I tell him I give him a thumbs up. Hey, make sure he doesn't
I
do whatever.
No one will hurt the lizard.
Just say, don't let him break anything.
Don't
And then I
let
leave.
me get me. I'm
So you guys walk
worse than me.
Do I know Jericho?
You do not.
So I
You
see,
could roll a history check though.
do I see
Will.
Jericho?
Yeah, he's there talking to the
As
ghost.
soon as I see Jericho. Oh, yo! Jericho, my friend!
I told you to stay outside.
19.
I have new entourage. I am over
19.
you.
19. You know he is the prince, to Jericho the Ninth, who is the current king of the human nation.
I I don't bow, but I extend my hand in like commentaries. I'm like, how you doing, my prince? Prince.
He
whatever.
waits. Please don't fall back.
And then I walk up and I tell like if Jericho's saying some shit, I cut him off and I'm like, yo, what's the governor's name?
Herschel.
I tell Herschel exactly what he said,
Verbatim.
verbatim, not as broken though.
Yep. I'll just
And
say,
the governor looks at you and he nods and he goes, I'm aware. I'm talking about the defense of the city with Jericho right now.
Okay. All right. I was like, all right. I just heard this shit. Now I didn't know if I didn't even know Jericho was here. To be honest with you, so I apologize for cutting you off, Prince.
Would you like me to send message to mainland?
I don't think the message goes that far.
I have animal message. I send bird. It carry letter.
I say, and I repeat him. He sent the bird.
Sir, do not mock me. I am pacifist. I will slap you.
I laugh. I laugh at him as he says that, and I say, pacifist. Pacifist.
I look at them, bird. They
You
are
see-
lucky. They are lucky.
you see Herschel, because he's not even sitting on his throne where they were discussing. He's basically standing like at the beginning. He walks over to a cage, he pulls out a falcon, and he passes the falcon to you.
Very good.
Where are you sending the letter to?
Can I give the falcon a name?
Jericho's kingdom,
Okay.
because that's what we discussed in the previous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Across the whole ocean.
right, but I'm gonna use magic on his ass.
Okay.
By means of this spell, you use an animal to deliver a message. Choose a tiny beast you can see within range. They gave me a falcon.
Yep.
You specify a location, which you must have visited, and a recipient who matches a general description. Jericho, come here, my friend.
Okay.
I need to have visited this place. I have not. Tell me about it.
And he starts describing it in detail.
Who
So
are we sending message to?
we could send it to my father, Jericho the Ninth. He describes his father. He describes how the city looks like.
How is sending the message of Jericho's dad helping us if they're coming here?
Is two-pronged attack. Once they are here and they acquire boats, they go there to take over world. We are here to help, but we warn the mainland in case we fail. We cannot let orcs win.
We won't go.
Very good. So, you tell me about location, you tell me about Papa, very good. I tell the bird 25 word message.
Right. Which is
Jericho, what do you want the message to be? 25 words. Keep it short. I sign my letters.
Yeah.
2 words.
Father.
I verbatim you. Go ahead. Keep going.
Father.
I learned that word.
The orcs have returned. They're coming from Sayre to. What was it again?
The mainland?
Yes. We're going to try and prevent them from acquiring a bigger fleet. Be prepared. We'll send you another message in a few days.
Okay, very good. So I cast.
Your son Jericho. Followed by postscript.
And I go, Ed Smith. I cast a spell. The bird, she flies 50 miles per 24 hours. That is all. That is what spell does.
Okay.
It buffs bird fly faster. 50 miles.
I know.
It's very fast.
An
Yeah, it
hour?
is. A day.
Per day. We are very far from mainland, yes?
The specific city you're sending it to, yes.
Yes, that is far.
When you have a chance when we go on break, I want you to count all the hexes from where you are to where the city is. Because every hex is 40 miles.
That's not fair! That's very bad!
I said that last
That's very bad!
time.
That's very far!
It's massively far. That's why I was like, you're sending it across the ocean.
It's bird. It's too dope.
From Moish?
Yeah, from Moish to the other side to the 6 cities.
And
Oh no, that's too. That's a big number.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be massive.
I'm not counting that.
It's
That's a lot.
useless. How long will Bird take without spin? That's ridiculous.
He took longer.
Longer? You're an evil man.
Oh, it's magically. Basically, you've hopped it up on magic steroids so that way it doesn't get tired and it can just continuously fly. Otherwise, it would die out in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, well, fuck. We might get there before the bird.
Yeah.
We might get there before the bird. It's a real problem. Okay, I tell bird. Oh, it's not later. Bird will say message.
Okay. Yeah.
the kid's gonna get there. Hawk's gonna sit at his window and speak English and speak common. He's gonna bug
Was
the
that
fuck
one
out.
of your spells or was that from the staff?
That was my spell.
Okay.
Level 2 spell.
Okay. I was just double checking because I was looking at the staff and I was like, I didn't see it there.
I have stiff spells here.
Okay.
Separate.
Awesome.
Well, I did my job. Give bird steroids.
Yeah, good luck with that. He's gonna get there before we get there.
Yes,
We're gonna get there first.
I already did mate.
Oh, well, no, because if you sail, because the bird is traveling 50 miles a day.
It's going to be 2 days ahead of us. Did you do that, miss, my friend? It's okay.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 days ahead of you, and I think you guys travel slower than 50 miles a day.
You want me to tell you how hell-fast a boat travels?
No, I'm not gonna think that. I appreciate it. I
Okay.
trust you.
Okay.
As long as the bird gets there in time, that's all I care.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Bird will talk. King will be like, the effect.
You guys are going to get there, like, after the bird, and the king's going to be like, okay, well, is the world destroyed yet? Because it took a while.
Is best thing I got.
Yeah.
Hey, anyone here? Hey, Sylvester. Sylvester?
Sylvia.
Sylvier. Sorry, it's the accent. Sylvier, you got something faster than bird.
I do not.
You don't have sending?
Nope.
How do you not have sending? Are you not mage?
I am. I just don't have it prepared today.
Can you do tomorrow?
Sure.
Alright, bird, you stay. You bitch. You dumb. You dumb. We're done with you. We're done.
I hear the word dumb echo and I just feel it in my heart. It's
The lizard from the room, like the door was left ajar. He hears you guys playing this, and he's like, he unscrolls the map while still trying to be a cucumber, and it's just like, oh, it's really far.
It's far.
Okay, so how we defend? What's the plan here?
Me and Solvero will handle it. You guys can.
I mean, if you want to try that.
You should listen to the master here, man. It's very good.
Do you have inspiration?
No, I don't.
Get inspiration.
Okay, I take inspiration. Very good. We get one. Very
I'm
good.
gonna start practicing yoga. Being bored as a cucumber.
Okay.
I lead the conversation, and I go down to attend to the lizard because I feel like I'd have a better time.
It's very good. Now we have big boy
Oh.
conversation.
I overhear that and I laugh very loudly.
So what the governor tells you is that they're going to have archers mounted on the wall.
Very good.
The vanguard is going to be in the trading post to meet them when they get there.
Very good.
And then they will have reinforcements on the other side of the wall just in case they break in. He starts talking about where he'll have groups of men set up like different types of ambushes and booby traps, things like that, to try and slow them down
Very good.
as much as they can.
Now, I will lift pacifist for 1 day. I will burn them all to ground for you,
Okay,
Jericho. Mr. What was the governor's name?
Herschel.
Mr. Herschel. And Mr. Silva.
Yes,
Very good.
and then Mr. Albus would be out there.
Mr. Albus, of course. Mr. Albus protecting my lizard. Very important.
Yeah.
So where will me and my lizard be? And the boy will take Annie. Will protect Annie.
So
Where
he
would you
looks-
like the boy?
He's like, Albus and Silver will definitely be in the vanguard. Silver being a war mage. It's your guys' choice if you want to be in the vanguard out on the pier to meet the orcs head on,
Okay.
or if you want to be behind the wall.
I scream because I hear this, and I say head on.
Okay, so that's one for the vanguard.
I'm practicing yoga and don't know what the fuck's happening, so I
I'm
can
gonna
I
assume
relate
your
to you.
lizard wants to bury his sword and or axe into something as quickly as possible, so
I-
I'm gonna stick him in the vanguard no matter what.
The lizard goes with me. He's my wall.
So then you're also going to the Vanguard.
No,
Okay.
no. You want your best warriors, not on the Vanguard. You want them protecting the king. So we will go behind the wall. That way, when their strongest warriors get through the Vanguard, we will be there to meet them.
So I'm hearing is we're splitting the party.
No.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
The lizard comes with me.
Oh yeah.
Yes, young Annie will come with me. I will convince him. I am wordsmith.
I want to see how this plays out.
It's very good.
This is downward facing lizard. just you know, go.
I'm just watching Blizzard now.
So you
Now I'm just giving him positions because I'm
You
having
hear-
fun. Upward facing.
you hear another voice you haven't heard yet. Just go, Lizard. In here, please. I have a question for you.
I'm gonna go in there, but I'm gonna be like in the middle of a yoga pose, so I'm just like hopping over.
Walking lizard.
And I start walking because he said walking lizard. And I attend. I'm like, yes.
I have a question for you.
Does thou need axe? I mean,
Not
sword.
right this second,
Oh, okay.
but it will. The question does technically involve that.
Stick? I pull out the big stick that I found.
I get can I slowly work my way behind this guy as he's talking to him and put a pose for him to do while talking to him?
You can try.
What do I have?
No.
I see.
Well-
Do I see him walk
Hold
over
on,
there?
hold on. That's
That's a 7? Oh wait, do I add anything to
Yeah,
that?
your spell roll.
Hold on, wait. I gotta find it first. That's funny.
Was at the very bottom
It's
No,
plus
of
your
your
dex.
spells.
Plus your dex.
Those are my decks. That's a 10.
Okay. Are you proficient in spells? No, you're not.
Gamer does not see you. Or the PC should, of course.
Oh, your master son. He's pulling out a spell.
One.
Does he get to do the pose? 'Cause I will immediately adopt.
No.
He's my yoga master right now.
He's very bad influence. We'll talk about this later.
I'm having a good time.
Walking.
That's all that matters.
I'm gonna mimic you while you're sneaking, so you're like, you know, trying to be sneaky. I'm
Oh,
gonna,
man, that totally doesn't give him away.
I'm telling you to stop.
I'm also doing this while holding a big wooden stick that I found. I'm about to die. I feel like he's rolling things so that we get hurt.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Who, me?
Me.
Uh-huh.
15.
Plus your thing?
No, he said 15.
No.
That's 13 plus.
Okay.
Can I make it?
Before you get a chance to strike the pose, your muscles and everything tense up.
God damn it.
I'm gonna tense up with him. But I must still hold
I
his
can't help
stick.
but I know who did it. Do I know who did it?
Yeah.
Was it my master?
Yes.
I look at him and I laugh. And I
You can't. No. Like you're
Oh, I'm
frozen.
tense.
You're
You're
frozen
frozen.
in place. You're fully paralyzed.
I'm laughing inside.
It's very good trick.
I see him. I'm also gonna mimic pose, but I'm gonna just hold stick and still be listening to the question like, yes.
So, I go to the next
Message
one.
comes.
He goes,
Message comes.
he goes, when the orcs come,
Mm-hmm.
where do you want to be? Do you want to be in the vanguard, which is going to be the people that will meet them head on? Or do you want to be behind the wall and wait for them to come to you?
You want behind the wall.
In Bog, we wait for opportunity.
It's very good. It's very good.
No rushing.
We wait behind the wall.
We do least work, most production.
It's very good.
Okay.
Bog is scary place.
Right. You'll be behind the wall then. Well, there goes two characters I worked hard on. They're dead.
Oh,
They
It's
don't
what happens.
They don't even stand a chance to hit all of you.
They are so screwed. You will have to come up with something better.
Yeah.
Now I talk. Hello, Zenny. How are you? Okay, we continue. Go ahead.
So at that point, he basically sends you guys from his chambers.
Now, Annie.
Am I unfrozen?
No.
I'm still frozen.
Oh yeah. It lasts a decent amount of time.
I'm just gonna go over there and pick him up. It's like, are we done talking?
Give me 1 second. Anyway, what do you guys do real quick?
I asked if we're done talking. For the...
Yeah, he told you to leave.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go over to where he is frozen, pick him up, and then leave. I have to do yoga.
You see Silver, the high elf goes, if you could, I need to have some words with my my apprentice. If you could bring him back to the chamber to where
Will
Ah,
he be able to
yes.
guide us?
Please show me. No clue where chamber
he
is.
tells you to just follow him.
Okay. And I'm just gonna like hold him over my head, just like arms fully extended, and I'm gonna lunge every time I step. Exercise.
As we're walking, I'm gonna be talking to Annie, even though he can't talk back.
Okay.
So Annie, my friend, you want to be behind the wall with us, yes? I take your silence as a firm yes. I will inform them that you want to be behind the wall and that you want to.
So the other goes, no, he made his choice.
I know it's a bad choice. I don't know what to do. You can't take the water to the horse, but you can't make the horse drink the water.
Bog water, disgusting.
So
anyway.
when you guys get to the room, that's when the spell ends.
I'm still holding him up when it ends.
Yeah, you can put him down now.
I notice that I'm ending. I'm like, put down lizard pose. Put down the lizard pose.
So I'm putting you down with your head on the ground. So like,
Alright.
you're just gonna have to deal with that.
No problem. I fall.
Silver asks you two to leave.
I look at Silver and I'm like, I like these guys. I like the lizard guy now.
You give us a moment.
Yes.
I look at the yoga man.
I say, praying lizard pose.
And then I'm gonna walk out because I'm thinking that's how it ends. Like I'm not sure how yoga works, but like usually when you nod, it's either you say hello or you say goodbye, like peace.
Okay. Do you leave?
Of course.
Alright.
I am not.
Door shuts. Do you guys wait like outside the door, or are you going to do your own thing?
We go to our chambers. Yes. We have chambers.
No,
We go to our chambers.
you don't have chambers.
We go obtain chambers.
How?
I go talk to someone. How is?
Okay. Silver spends the next like 20 minutes just yelling at you and throwing things at you for being immature. Like, how dare you make fun of the lizard and them for being idiots and then act like a child?
Listen, I have been cooped up in here. I have been away from my parents. And
This is all of your validity.
You're not wrong, but I'm just saying, like, these guys are kind of like, well, I mean, the Rush, whatever the other one is. The lizard is cool. I mean, he's grand, he's, you know, a little bit of it. I really like him. He's like, you know, kind of soft and, you know, he's cool. So,
In the middle of this, can I like crash into something and just break a pot, like a potted plant? Cause just like all fours just like run into it full speed and just hear it crashing.
He
sound.
goes to go around the corner where Albus sits and just skids into the wall like a catch. And then a potted plant hits him on the head. You take 1 point of
Norio.
damage.
Down.
Norio, you just did yoga. How are you crashing into pots?
look at Silver and I'm like, listen, I'm sorry for being so stupid. It's my first time interacting with people outside of the school anyway. So I won't do it again. But, can I be behind the wall? I don't want to be alone. I thought that these guys were the type of guys that would, you know.
Me and Albus will be in the vanguard.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with you guys.
Okay.
Carry on.
You know,
Right.
Norio, I have
And then he
feelings
dismisses you.
I have
Let's go rest
feeling-
and get ready.
Annie will join us behind wall. He's very smart boy.
He is behind wall.
That's not what I mean.
He's also behind door.
Norio, I
So
love
before I leave, I ask Albus to give me some time to think about it. before I decide whether I'm being behind the wall.
Okay. You can make that final choice the next morning.
We're sitting back in the main lobby, I guess.
Do I see them?
Who do you look for to ask about getting a chamber?
I see them. Do I see them?
Yeah.
I tell them to go with me. I give them a room.
It's
The only room you can actively give out is your own room.
I give them my room.
Okay. And then where do you go to sleep?
I go to sleep with Silver.
that's fantastic.
Roll a luck check.
That is
Luck check?
There's
Yes.
no luck stat.
Yes.
What do you
We're
want
gonna
to
call 11 or higher is in your favor, 10 and lower it's not.
17.
Okay, his door is unlocked when you get there.
No, wait, can I ask Gobert first?
You could.
You already passed the luck check.
Yeah. So his door is unlocked no matter what when you get there.
Okay. I go back to Silver. I'm like, listen, I know I just left. You guys, I don't probably bother. I'm on your nerves right now. Right, well, hear me out. You two guys have nowhere to sleep.
There's inns.
Hey, well, rather than sleep, I think you should sleep in my room. I'll sleep in your room.
I'm gonna
The old
sleep in a
times.
broken potted plant.
I'll be quiet. Come on, I'm like 60 years old. I will literally.
Persuasion.
After crashing
Oh,
into
okay,
the
I'm
park.
not bad.
Ooh,
Okay.
That is a big number.
18.
There's no bearing on anything. I just like to make you nervous.
Okay. I was sitting there like that has no bearing on anything.
I'm sitting there like, oh my god, it's higher than my 18. I'm so screwed.
after crash, can I just sleep in the wreckage, like in the soil, just like the
Yeah.
dog,
All right, you curl up in the hallway, like
In-
the
in
sleeping
the
dog
dirt.
lizard. Yeah.
in the dirt?
Norio, Annie gave us his bedroom. to
I-
sleep.
This like bog.
I'm talking to
Comfy.
Silver, right? And I'm like, can I? He'll
It
be
was
like,
fine. It's a very nice thing for you to do.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
How much?
You will put your bedroll on the floor and sleep on the floor.
Okay, that's fine. And then I go back down.
I sound annoyed because these two fucks. He's not annoyed. He doesn't sound annoyed at all. Like after he yells at you,
I am great at fun of
He's just like, fine. Back to
So I go-
guy.
I go back downstairs. I'm like, listen, you can bring your dirt in my room. Just
Wow.
don't. Just put like a cardboard box underneath your dirt. That's it. Just so you can pack it up and bring it with you
Do
when
you
you
need
go.
box?
I am
You
cucumber.
immediately take
So
a D4 of psychic damage because cardboard doesn't exist.
I use my druid craft
Okay,
to create box.
good.
Some type of just put some type of covering on
You
the
see,
floor.
I cover my face with dirt.
You
And
see,
then, like,
I
am
talk
cool
to,
like
I
cucumber.
see him and I'm like, I talk to you. I'm like,
you
listen,
see red cloud and you see
needs to be his size.
vines creating a box.
Okay. I'm like, perfect. You just as long as my room. Listen, I know you start off on the wrong foot. I am an asshole, but it's not because I don't like you guys. It's because I don't interact with a lot of people.
I understand.
Just don't. I'm just asking, please. I have a lot of important books in there. I've been studying for a long time. Please don't ruin my room.
I will not ruin your room. I am sorry, Annie.
I shake his
It's
hand.
very good.
Okay, I feel like he's gonna be the only guy who ever gets what he's calling you Annie.
I am
I-
cucumber.
I begin to put dirt in box.
I'm sleeping.
I tell him. Awake lizard pose.
I am sleeping, but my arms go out.
I tell him standing lizard pose.
I'm like 5 minutes.
Wake up, Norio! Wake up!
But
It's
But
only like 5
comfy.
o'clock.
I snap and I like send a firebolt at him.
Okay, roll your to hit. What's your armor?
it's a 17.
15.
You miss. There's a firebolt that sparks in front of your face.
I'm gonna take that as a hint. 'Cause
Wake
I feel
up!
like even like when you get attacked, you're doing something wrong. So, Nori's gonna stand up, shrug off the dirt, pick up the dirt,
What
and
is
just
it
walk. No, just walk. Start walking. All the dirt falling out of his arms. Just
Norio.
Norio, I made a
In
nice.
box.
Is a nice box.
In box.
I'm gonna walk back, put the dirt in the box.
I used Druidcraft to carve Norio's name into the box.
Okay.
Is gift. You gave me gift is gift. You take box.
Oh.
It's
And I
giant
take-
box.
I put
it's
my
big
box-
enough. It's big enough for you to lay in.
I put.
It's
I take
giant.
the giant box, my box of like animal skulls,
Yeah.
put it in there, and I realize I haven't given one to him yet.
Yeah.
So I go in and I pick out whatever.
Roll a d10.
I say bed. Box is bed. You sleep in box in bed.
Where's the D10?
Bed box. And then I leave.
He has to give you gifts.
4.
4?
Yeah.
It's a tiny owl skull.
Here's an owl skull. Like gifts for a friend,
You
yoga master.
If you don't take gift, he gets upset. I hold up my tiny crow skull. His gift. I don't.
It's gift.
I put it back in my bag.
And then I start putting all the dirt in the box, and I just start walking. I don't know where I'm walking to.
I tell them to follow me to the room. I put the
and then
owl
I turn
skull.
around and follow.
I put the owl skull in my room on my important like bookshelf, and I say gift, and I put it away, and then I leave. I'm saying I'm going to see Miss Bear's room. I'll be here in the morning.
It's only 5. You want to talk? You want to hang out? You sleep this early?
I was gonna go study.
Okay, you go study. I don't want to stand in your light. I go commune with nature outside. I practice the arts.
What do you practice?
I practice the way of the wild mother.
I'm assuming you're going to sleep in your dirt bog.
I'm gonna like take a short rest inside of it for maybe.
Roll a
like, an
perception
hour.
check when you get into his room.
Okay.
You let the lizard man. in there,
16.
right? You see a water pitcher, and you get the brilliant idea that if you take all this water and pour it in the dirt, it'll be more like bog.
I will take it.
Is wooden box. Water no.
I know,
Not,
I know.
I take the pitcher of water, go over to the
I
dirt,
don't see this, right? I'm assuming.
No, you went to Sylvia's room to study.
Okay.
put all the water I can in there, see if there's any more water pitchers. If not, then I'll just put it back neatly on the desk, and then lay down and start rolling.
Oh my god.
Is he stopping him?
I'm not there.
Where are you?
Roll
I
a
went
perception.
outside to practice my.
Fuck me.
Oh, that's a 23.
23. Alright, so you see a basin and then a stone, basically a stone faucet with an arcane rune on it. And do you do anything?
I will investigate.
Roll an investigate check.
That's just a solid 11.
Okay, when you touch the rune, water starts coming out, and when you touch it again,
I
it
take the
stops.
pitcher, put water until it becomes the consistency of a bog. So there's like a nice amount of water. There's mud. Like I can relax.
Okay, yeah,
I can sleep slightly submerged in water and mud and dirt.
okay.
You just mess up my room.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So I go in there and then I roll a little bit. Not super difficult.
Roll,
Now it'll knock over your.
roll a strength check. You want low.
But, okay, that's an 11.
Okay, you managed to control it so you don't get his room messy.
Nice.
I
And then
was waiting for this to be the time when he was like,
24.
20. Natural 20, and I'm just like, it's like a monster truck in a mud rally, just all over
And
the
then I
wall.
sleep
Okay.
for like.
And Omar would have just been sitting there like, I did this to myself.
Yeah, I would have been like, alright, guys. I'm going to the front. Now I have to be in the vanguard, so I don't want to see this lizard right now.
So I'm outside. I'm practicing my magics.
Okay. You're
It's-
studying
Is Bear's room near outside where I can see him?
him?
Mhm.
Roll a perception.
19.
19, yeah, you can see him out the window.
As I'm studying, I look over at him to see what he's doing. Because I'm curious about his magic.
So I'm going to start with a nice entangle and just focusing on my staff.
He's basically casting which you would know as druidic magic, which is magic that he gets from just through nature itself.
May I roll a perception check to see if
Yes.
I just want to know. I will pop out the good spells if I know them works.
Cast fireball into the city.
I will guidance myself.
Okay, fine. Just go fuck myself. Then. I was asking you to pass the.
17.
You see him.
I see him.
Yeah.
I don't acknowledge because we are like kindred spirits checking each other out. But I slam staff on ground very vigorously and I cast Wall of Thorns. 6th level spell. Very powerful magic.
I'm impressed.
Maybe you should be.
I'm so intrigued that I go downstairs. And I bring my notebook.
Steph lets me cast Wall of Thorns.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm looking to see how many charges of your 10 you just wasted.
I believe it's one. I believe each spell is one charge.
Some of them are like 2 and 3.
Let me check. Well, it's okay because we are taking long rest after this, so I don't check. But now you have me curious. I must check for you.
Wall of Thorns is 6 charges.
Will I use 6 charges? It's okay. We're not fighting.
That's right.
So I cast. You see, 60-foot wall of thorns. It's huge. It's very big.
I asked him, where'd you get your staff
Yeah. It was gift
from?
from wife.
Everything okay everywhere?
She's not with us anymore.
What happened?
I don't like to talk about it. It's very bad.
I've been here for a hot minute. I've been here for like. I look at my watch. There's no watch.
You've been here for probably about 55 years.
I look at my watch. My 55 years. Been here for a while.
I get that. I've lived several lifetimes on it. I'm over this shit.
I talk to him. I get to know him
Uh,
because now I feel. You know what I mean?
we hang out.
I'm like.
We shoot this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where I like tap the antlers. I don't even know where these came from.
What do you mean?
I'm blind.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I see blindfold, but I'm assuming that you can see through your cat.
I like lift it very carefully, and like you see scorch marks, and like you see nothing. Like
What
empty.
happened?
Is long story. I don't like to talk about it.
Damn.
It's very bad.
How long ago?
Is
About 7 pages.
is about huh?
20?
Like 30 years ago.
Okay.
20, 30. Yes, I lose
Because you
track.
said you're 40 right now. Right?
Yes.
And had when you were a kid?
No, it's about 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
Okay.
It's a long time.
How'd you meet the lizard?
I met him 2 days ago. 3 days ago? 2 days ago? 3 days ago.
Doing what?
We were in the city for the festival.
I asked Silver to bring me, and he didn't want to go.
That's terrible.
Alright.
It was fun.
Alright.
We watched Lizard win fight. We win money.
Who do you fight?
He's a gladiator pit. He fought Jericho. He beat Jericho.
How bad?
Oh man,
Really?
Jericho was filthy.
He didn't look like he could fight.
He didn't. He ain't shit.
Really?
Yeah, no, he-
That sounds terrible.
Jericho rocked so many people in that ring. You're like second shit.
Did he win though? The only thing that matters is the scoreboard.
That's crazy.
It is.
Really?
I mean, he was hard nerfed.
It's,
He was nerfed from a 12th level fighter to an NPC.
it's his problem, not mine, and not my lizard.
You know, if you want to redo it any day, I'll let you fight him
As long as I am same level, I whoop him.
Where'd you learn that 6th level stuff?
Oh, the staff does it.
Really?
It's very cool. Yes.
Yeah,
Staff is like I like hold out this. Staff is like tree.
I asked to hold the staff.
Yes, just don't use it.
Can I
You may examine it. Yes.
I examine it. I take notes on it. I like draw pictures of it in my notebook and stuff. I'm like writing shit down that I've seen.
Roll a knowledge arcana.
That is a 9.
I've never seen anything like this before.
I'm not writing it down because I'm gonna ask Solbera all these questions.
Okay.
Does he have any more charges? I asked you like, how can you? Is there any more spells that you can tell me?
Not today. Maybe tomorrow during battle.
Where are you gonna be stationed in the battle?
Me and Norio have decided to be behind the wall.
Why?
Is war tactics. If you send your grunts in first in the front lines, and you send your strongest soldiers into the back to destroy the commanders, the kings, whatever it is.
This is my first battle, really. So I've been learning magic for I don't know about 50 years, and I've never got to use it on anybody. Solbera tells me not to use it.
Is powerful. Magic is very dangerous.
So where's a war mage? You wouldn't tell you not to use it. You just haven't had a reason to use it.
Tells you not to use it for unjust reasons.
There we go. That would be more him.
Is so you send your powerful warriors in the back to kill the commanders, because an army without a head is nothing. They don't know what to do. They don't know who to listen to. So we will be in the back to fight their strongest warriors.
But if you're in the front and their warriors before they get to the back, then what's the point?
I'm only fighting the minions, the grunts. The strongest warriors will get to the back.
Without fighting us through the front?
There are many ways to navigate the battlefield. It's not just simple as walking through the front door.
Makes sense.
So I want to make sure the governor is protected. It's very important.
Well, so Bear and Elders will be in the front too. Will be in the vanguard.
It's very true. So why want to be there if they are there? We need to spread our power, not funnel it into one location. It's
The
very
last
bad.
thing I want to see is my master die. So
Of course,
that's,
it's very important. You must protect your master.
I shrug and I'm like, not like thinking like where I want to be.
It's tough decision. Not made lightly. I make mine from tactical standpoint.
Yeah, you have no. I have emotions in this place. I've been here for so long.
Of course.
Been here for like 50 years.
It is your home. You want to
Right.
protect it.
What you say makes sense though. I didn't think of it like that.
Is I've been in many battles.
I don't know how long you've been.
So
More than
many.
you can count.
More than I can count.
And how old are you?
I'm 40.
I'm 60 and I've been in no battles.
It's been a long 40 years.
I want to interject here as like an actual player, but did you know you can count to 31 in one hand? It's called binary counting.
Get out.
Yeah, no, literally.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. It pisses me off.
It's crazy. It's insane. I will teach it to you guys after the stream, or I'll show it to the stream after we're done, just so you know.
I kinda
Okay.
want to see it. So, you caught
Look
my
forward to that.
Do you guys do anything else besides shoot the shit for a while?
We shoot the shit. I shoot spells at the Wall of Thorns. It's not
Yeah,
just
we started on staging spells.
we're just slinging the spells.
Okay.
I cast a firebolt. I cast a
Yes, you know Firebolt?
firebolt.
Oh, I thought you said Fireball.
No bolt.
It's the accent.
I cast a scorching ray. It's very good spell.
That one he could actually teach you.
I cast Thunder Wave. I show him my Witch Bolt.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
I show him Mage Armor. Show
That's
him
very
Burning
useful.
Hands. Show him all that stuff.
So I'm gonna sunset sunrise here.
Yep. Cool. So I get my charge back. I get.
Roll 1d6 plus 4.
Can I get guidance?
No.
5.
5. So yeah, you get all 6 charges back.
Why?
Huh?
Why does he do this?
So when you spend charges, you gain 1d6 plus 4 charges back and on. And if he ever expends all 10 charges, there's a chance that the staff loses all its magical properties.
It's very cool.
In the morning, before I go check him up, is Bear awake?
What time in the morning?
Say 7 o'clock. No, 6:30.
He's
I
only
show
asleep.
Bear my drawings and I ask him if he knows anything about the staff.
I'm pretty sure I gave him one.
I want to tell you what the morning routine is, but I'm gonna wait until you go to it.
13. He tells you that it's a very powerful magic item. There's not many like it left in the world with how magic's been rapidly disappearing the last few years.
That's crazy. Alright. And then I go to the room.
Whose room?
My room.
His room.
His room, which you two are sleeping. He's on the bed. He's in his mud box.
Can I say I wake up early because I've been sleeping?
Roll a strength check for your sleep.
Oh no.
Not 20.
No! Joking.
No, I'm not. It's not 20.
In the middle of the night, you roll over and a bunch of mud sloshes out. We're gonna see how bad it is on a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's go.
Oh,
2.
thank God.
That's
Alright,
not
so
bad.
it just sloshes out of the box onto the floor. Oh, if it was a 10, it would have gotten like you would have left your spellbook open on the table, just cover it. Yeah, would have been bad. Like a 10 was, I would have fucked you.
Being nice. And this is what I get. I get attacked.
You didn't get
Whoa.
attacked. You just got muddy. It's different.
Yeah, the floor is just a little like you tossed and turned a little bit in his sleep and some mud sloshed over on the floor. It's very easily cleaned up.
Which I will do once I wake up.
Yeah.
And I hopefully I wake up early because I've been sleeping most.
You wake up probably around the same time as him.
Yeah. So I'll notice that and be like, oh, scoop it back up, put it in. find a place to clean it up, wash stuff off using the rune thing, and then because if he's coming over here, I want to set something up. I want to take my hands and my feet, cover them in mud, and then start walking out of the door on all fours, leaving a mud trail. Am I allowed to do that? Am I not allowed to do that?
So you can leave a mud trail from his room to wherever you're going.
Wherever I'm going, and then I'm gonna like you know the initial D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna initial D my way all across this place.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to discover every room where everything is.
Oh my god.
Discover first. The main thing is to find the kitchen and try to get food.
Roll an investigate check. You wake up just like maybe a half hour
14.
before him. So by the time you come down like the hallway to your room, you just see a mud track trail from inside your room leading out. Very distinctly lizard
Am I
feet.
still sleeping?
Roll a perception check.
Deja vu.
Minus 10.
Minus
Can I guidance?
You can.
But it's minus 10?
Yeah,
because
because
you're
you're asleep.
God damn, that's a damn.
19 plus my perception.
Reception.
23.
So
Minus 10.
13. You hear the door shut as he walks out the room.
Ugh!
Ember!
Ember's on my shoulder. I look through Ember's eyes.
You see a mud trail starting from the box leading to the door, and then
By the way, like I said, it's only my handprints. It's not like a lot of mud. It's enough to distinctly see that I've gone.
Am I now in the room as he's waking up?
he probably got dressed and is coming out of the room as you're about to walk in.
Where is this lizard? I'm opening the. Where is this lizard?
He's not in the room.
Do you see the tracks?
I was hoping that these were coming back to the room, even though they look like they're going
I
away.
promise you, he's not in there.
How is the room?
I open the door.
The room is fine.
Okay.
Just outside of like the 4 or 5 tracks leading from the box.
How do you want to find this guy?
I will lock your door. Don't let him come back in your room. It's very important.
You also see the box is far more bog-like than you left it.
I did not leave that box like that.
I look at. Can I roll an investigation to see if he used my room?
Him?
Guidance. Add 4.
That's a 21.
21. You can definitely tell the pitcher's not in the same place. The basin is still wet. Like you know he was filling the pitcher up in the basin to make the dirt bog like.
I was outside.
I know. We were talking. I tried to be nice. You know what? I'm not even mad.
Your room is clean though.
Yes, I know. It's not dirty. My spellbook's fine. I'm gonna bring my spellbook with me. Just in
Yes,
case.
yes. I dragged the box out of his room
Yeah.
and I put it outside his door. I would lock door now.
You know what? For as bad as it could have been, like
He's very
this
clean.
is very
Did
clean.
I find
Like,
the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to tell them,
When you walk in,
how's it go?
the bar, like the equivalent of barmaids that are cooking in here, see you come in and stand up, and they see this giant lizard. They scream and run out. There's a cooked pig just over an open fire.
Do I hear the screams?
You would. Well,
I'm a very perceptive person.
both of you roll a perception.
I'm gonna pick up the pig and bring it to the room.
My passive perception.
But first,
is-
because I know human etiquette a little bit, very little, I wipe my hands on something. I don't know what it is. Something that looks like paper or a towel.
You wipe it on the white cook's apron.
Do I
Yes.
add my wisdom on it?
Yes.
That's an 18.
18.
And because I know a little bit of etiquette, I'm also gonna wipe my feet on that.
16.
Okay. You both hear the screams. As you guys are
I
heading,
think he's that way.
as you guys are heading towards the kitchen, you see him coming back, feet in hands, cleaned off, just carrying.
I have food.
Can I
Breakfast?
roll a perception check to see what that food's for?
It's just breakfast for like probably going
Is
out
it
to like
raw?
the. No, it's cooked. They were probably about to bring it to like you would know like the feasting hall for like people to like
No
like,
idea.
like the governor,
The food is for
Albus.
everybody.
Silver.
Oh,
you
that's
don't-
just for.
I'm gonna walk back to the kitchen and put it back where I found
No.
it.
Okay.
Roll a dexterity check to get it back on the spit.
Guidance.
So dexterity, just
Plus
flat
one.
dex, right?
Plus
Yeah.
1.
Okay, so that's a total of 18.
18. All right, you managed to get it back on the spit. You did.
And I'm
not-
gonna pat the pig.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
I'm
yell.
going to look for the people who were previously supposed to be here, like the cleaning, like the cooks and stuff.
Yeah, you find them.
I tell them, hey, look, the lizard guy's with us. I apologize. He woke up really earlier before I did. I think he's gonna get that early.
He's very good at
He's a-
surprising.
He's good at. He's a nice guy. You might have to clean the pig though. He might.
When you follow him back into the kitchen, you see one of the white cook aprons is completely covered in dirt. Like he cleaned his hands with it.
Listen, just please clean the pig before.
We
Wait, anybody.
If I'm next to him while you say it, I'm gonna just tongue smack my eye and just.
They look at the lizard horrified, and then they look back at you.
Please clean. For your interest.
Norio, I appreciate the effort.
I was trying to secure food.
I know you did great.
I asked him for an apple.
They give you an apple.
I give him an apple. Name?
Norio.
Nordio.
I'm gonna touch the apple.
I'm like gift.
Look at it.
Gift.
Don't know what it is because I don't know. I don't think
And
there's
I-
bogs in the apple.
There's
You're
you're
right.
right.
There's no apples in the
bugs.
bog. There's no apples in the bog that I'm from.
I say eat on.
It's like heaven. Once you bite, it's like
So I bite into the apple.
Considering you're a carnivore, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
it's very juicy. It's good.
I'm gonna
But it's not
because it's a gift, and I know gifts are important in human culture.
You eat the whole thing. Anyway.
I stomach it. I try to stomach it.
I don't think. I think
Roll
he
a
likes
Constitution saving throw.
That is 4, 6, 21. I eat I eat the whole apple
Can I
the
use-
whole time.
can
I'm
I
crying tears. I'm crying like tears of pain.
Can I use a? Can I make a like a perception check or like an intelligence check to see if I remember about?
I
something
lick
that
my
learned
own
about
tears
his,
off my
about,
face.
about his and his.
Roll
Guidance. Plus
Is-
one.
Is good gifts.
What intelligence? In intelligence, it's a 12.
Plus
12?
one.
That's 12.
You kind of piece together like this lizard, like everything about his teeth and his whole jawline is carnivore. Like you realize as he's eating it, and the tears start to well up, he is forcing this down to not upset you.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I'm like, thank you.
Is good. I'm
I'm
gonna walk out
I'm
before
sorry.
you finish. You just hear me weeping inside the.
I asked the lady for a piece of like the pork, like for the chicken, like or like some piece of meat. Like, can I have any leftover meat that you don't have?
She gives you like some like the leftover like chicken fat.
I'm crying where the broken plant was.
I
Just like covering myself. in
I
the
start waving it like to get the smell out, like to see if
Roll
he
a
can
perception.
at disadvantage because I'm crying.
I was gonna give you advantage.
Oh,
because
that's
it's
a 1.
Advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's advantage because it's meat, but
Oh, okay. That's a 13.
you smell the meat. It smells delicious. It's nice and raw and juicy, just the way you like it.
It's like I really want it, but I'm gonna be here like I already ate.
I'm gonna lay it down right where it is.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Actually, my wisdom's not bad, but okay. That's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
You once he walks away, you're like,
Yes.
yeah.
My carnal instincts come out and eat
Yeah.
me. Okay, I'm down.
He's a good guy.
I don't know.
He's
I'm gonna come back and like fat on my face, just completely acting like I never ate the meat. He's like apple tasty. Writes in book never eat apple. Fruit or no?
Did you enjoy the chicken?
What chicken?
The chicken that's on your face.
What do you mean?
The fat that I left there.
I take my finger, I drag it across the chicken fat, and I hold it out.
That is lizard tears.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not even trying to hide that I lied, but I'm lying.
I'm not even going to roll insight. I already know.
What's he gonna? I got half the bit. I was like, no, there's no point for this.
I like. Yeah. I like white. I like.
I pick it up and eat it.
I smack my face.
Lizard tears, yummy.
Alright, so you guys go into like the feasting hall. And they bring out the pig. Looks like they ran some water over it.
I'm gonna look away from the pig shame.
I look at him. I pat him on the shoulder. It's okay.
I'm not
Albus is
eating
there,
that.
Silvera's there, you guys are there,
They cleaned
Jericho's there.
I like fruit.
There is other things like there's grapefruits, apples, things like
I'll
that.
build big plate of fruits.
Okay. You see the cooks cut off a nice big basically like a whole leg, and they just put it in front of you.
I'm gonna take all I can to resist it for like half a minute, and then just start eating it. Like you know that action,
Yeah.
but I'm not actually gonna use it. But I'm gonna use it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna feast the shit out of this thing.
So you don't actually want to use the frenzy.
I'm not using the frenzy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat.
Okay.
He's gonna eat
They
it.
cut you
frenzy
some.
like-
They cut everybody some. There's
Am I sitting next to
you guys are all sitting at like one long table. So either you're sitting across from them, next to them, maybe a couple seats down. Everybody of slight importance is there.
I got like one of those tiny cheese forks, and I'm just eating fruit slowly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna offer you a piece of meat, just like really
Um,
quickly, and see what your feast looks like.
I'm okay, man.
I was just sitting there talking about different preparations that they have up on the wall as far as Ballista Day and things like that to the governor and Jericho.
What is Ballista?
It's like big crossbow.
Oh. What is crossbow?
It shoot arrow.
Oh, like bow.
And after you guys
Like
finish
bow,
eating,
but mechanical.
after you guys finish eating, you are told to gear up and go to your respective places.
Okay. Norio, we may die, we may not die. Don't worry.
It's like
Now,
bug. It's
question for you guys: do you want to be on the wall or behind the wall?
I'll be on wall with escape route to go behind the wall when they break through the door.
So basically, on the wall, it's two stairs flanking either side
Yeah,
of the
so when
gatehouse.
on wall, I can fling some spells, help out the grunts,
Okay.
jump back.
I'll just be with him as like guard lizard.
I give you. I go. Actually, I go. I'll. I just. Oh, yo! Albus, come here, my friend. Albus, I need 30 javelins in barrel
It'll be there.
on top of Walford, my friend.
Very well.
Thank you, Albus. You throw things
Did you make
Like
a good
game and
decision,
ball.
boy?
like ball.
I'm gonna go out. I look at Silver and I ask him like, "Do you need me?"
We'll be fine. We'll manage.
You sure? How much mean you won't die?
Hmm?
How much mean you won't die?
Can't make that promise. It's a war. Many people die. You might die today.
Are we all like?
Tell
Am
me
I
that.
sitting
At
there?
least- At least send something to let me know that you are about to die, please.
Am I able
I
to see
don't-
this interaction?
Want to lose you?
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
you're on
it's
the same
half
team.
ta- it's half-
You know, if you're on the wall with him, you'll be able to like directly see your master.
I'll be there if you need support. You can always send a message, and I will be there. I will. Okay. I'll be at the wall.
They're a couple. I'm gonna write down in book romance.
They are like you and me, my friend. They are friends. Friends.
A little
But
bit
they-
more
they-
father-son.
Me
but-
think love.
Is love, but is not like romantic love.
No have children. Different,
It's
but
different.
still love.
Don't objectify the relationship.
Do I hear this?
It's very bad.
Yeah. You guys are all at the same
Meat on face, hands covered in grease.
And
take
so
out
while
bones
he's
away.
saying this, I just take the rest of my books on full, and I give it to him just to get him to be quiet.
Yeah, there's like still half a pig. Like everybody else is full. There's still half a pig.
I'm gonna just like go into the pig and start eating from the inside.
I bring him. I before he does that, I say sit. I say sit lizard pose, and I say, and then I bring the pig to him, and I say, human etiquette.
Oh right. I take out a napkin, go like this, put it on my lap.
No, I put it. I say. I before he does that, I say. I put it. I go like this.
No,
He's not wearing anything up there. It's
Yeah.
just
Oh,
barely.
it's just
Yeah.
muscle.
However, I've learned to squeeze it between the pecs. So now it's just like there, but like squeezed. And so he's like, it's like muscle training at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
You
he
need
just
to fucking-
starts, he takes a knife and another knife because he forgot about forks and just starts trying to eat it with both.
I take the knife,
And
and I give him a fork.
Okay.
And he takes that knife, puts it down, picks up a fork, and starts going.
And you know how I say.
You know what? That actually works a lot better than two knives. 'Cause you can, your primal instincts to tear it apart and then you just shuffle it into your mouth.
Yeah,
And
like,
then
that's
after
better than
every
what-
after every
that's
couple
better-
bites.
That's better than him inside the pig in the middle of the pig. So you know what?
I'm
It's
just
very
like,
good. It's very good.
growing boy.
Yep, he's a boy.
Alright, so you guys head out. Now this is down at the Vanguard. With,
As we are walking into court, I stood at you.
well, you guys are going down to like the gate at this point.
Yeah,
Because this is around the time they expect them to be there. And what you see is they have a lot of the ships that were mildly burnt, like sails and stuff. They've made new sails, all that
the
stuff.
ogres,
The orcs, yeah.
the orcs.
And they're saying there's probably like 40 ships.
Yeesh.
Holy
shit.
And as they're sailing, what you hear, roll perceptions, all three of you.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's a nat one.
And you hear nothing, so there hears nothing.
I also hear nothing. You got a 3 plus like 5.
16.
16? Alright, so you and Albus hear it. It's a very faint one. It's not like a war horn. When he blows it, probably like 30 of the 40 ships break off and they're sailing past you guys.
Oh,
You
shit.
know they're going directly to the mainland.
Oh shit.
And you hear Albus go, huh, I guess history would be repeating itself this day. They've learned.
Oh shit.
But there are still 10 ships sailing.
I
past you guys.
yelled to Silva.
Silver, yeah.
Silver, did you send that message?
And he nods.
Thank God. I mean, thank you, Wild Mother. I like look up like I almost did a bad. Like
There's like
Mom,
like
Mom.
clouds just start to form and then they retract.
okay, very, very
Wait,
good.
are we still in the dining hall? Or is this
No,
not?
we are
No,
on top
you're-
of what? We
yeah.
are
Very good. Okay.
So
Making sure.
then what happens is you hear a huge horn blow from the ship. And this is the Orcish war horn. And Albus is like, oh, if they want to make music, we'll give it to them. And then you two guards up on the tower just start banging. Just boom, da boom, da boom, da boom.
Ember, you keep eye on Norm and Silver. If one of them needs help, you help. Ember is no mere familiar.
He looks up at the wall and goes, I'm a dwarf! You call me no one more time!
This is the first time!
You call me no one more time and I'll use this axe on
My
you!
friend, put you in frenzy for battle?
I show him notebook. No. I show him my notebook of the dwarf and be like, dwarf.
I hold it up to my no eyes. Got it.
Right.
Um,
How do you show blind thing?
I can read. I'm not an imbecile.
and as the first ship hits the dock and the ramps come down,
My friend, we can take break whenever you are ready.
we're about to.
Okay.
You see step down is like eight orcish grunts and 3 what look like shamans.
Oh boy. First round going to be rough.
Roll me if you want a religion.
Can I roll a religion
You
too?
can. This is
Sweet.
for all of you.
Man, just like I thought. A really low number.
22.
Alright, guys.
12.
4.
No. 4? No.
You're the
You-
BBC of the bottom.
In your like 60 to 70 years of studying, have read about an orcish god named Grunish One Eye.
You sound like Dick.
And each one of these orcs has one of their eyes cut out, which is the symbol of like orcs who are
Worshippers of the god.
well, all orcs worship him. They're specifically like his clerics. And you see these guys step off with the orcs, and the vanguard charges in.
These guys are gonna be fucking tough.
It's okay.
Vanguard charges in. There's more orcs pouring off beyond them, and that's what really the vanguard clashes with. And that's when we're gonna take a break.
Okay, guys. We're about to take a 20 minutes, maybe 15 maybe 10 minutes break.
I want to try and grab some food.
20 minutes. He's hungry.
Let's say 30.
We will see you in the pit, guys. Thank you for watching. What's going on, guys? We're back. The DM got some food. Everyone had fun. We rolled initiative, and let's get into it.
So going first in the initiative is going to be Sven. What do you want to do as these orcs start clashing with the vanguard on the battle map specifically? I'm just focusing on the main people because minis are expensive and I don't have enough to do a full scale war.
Okay. I survey the land and I see the fighting. Ugh. Ember, you know, we said we would lift their pacifism, but like, I still don't want to hurt them. I don't know. It get bad taste in my mouth. Yes, I know, Ember. I know. We must save the children. I know. We will cast a fire bolt at the most important looking one.
So there are 3 shamany looking ones. Big.
Sure. The most important one looking. Was one of them taller?
One of them's in the middle of the 3.
Oh, we're shooting the fire bolt at that
Okay. Roll your to hit.
one. Okay. Plus 8. Is 17.
17 does hit.
Alright, we're doing that damage. It's a D10 fire damage. Very good. It's a D10. No. The Gooby. It's a D10. We'll do 6 fire damage.
6.
Do they catch on fire?
No.
Ugh, we try. Okay, that will be all. That will be my turn and Ember's turn.
Alright.
That's all we're doing.
Alright, next up is Silver. Pull up this. God damn it.
How many spell slots do I have?
4 first level, 2 second level.
You have 6. Remember, cantrips are your friend.
I know. So Silver's gonna look at the one you just damaged, and you see he's going to reach out like he's grabbing a rope, and he tugs like he's ringing a bell.
Okay.
And they make a wisdom saving throw. That's a failure. They take 2d12 damage.
Oh.
Okay. They take some damage.
Nice.
As they like grab their head, you all hear this bell toll.
Nice job, Silver.
That's gonna be his turn. Up next is Hops with Frogs.
How far away are we from the ground?
You're probably a good like between 20 and 30 feet up.
That's damage if I were to jump down, right?
Yeah, be 2d6.
Does he have his barrel of javelins?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's.
That-
Why you go-
So I'm a
That's just I'm that spell.
Hmm?
I don't have that spell.
I'm gonna use one of my rages.
Okay, you rage.
And I'm gonna go shoot a javelin.
Alright. Who are you aiming at?
Same one that you shot at.
Okay. Full ticket.
That is 18 plus. I'm proficient with javelins, yes?
Yes.
So plus 5.
You have a total of 34 javelins because you start. The
Yeah,
game.
I had 4.
Yeah.
So that is 23.
23, that definitely hits. Roll your damage.
I just checked the d6. So 4 plus strength, right?
Yes.
So 7. Plus 2 because rage, so 9.
Yeah. Okay.
You're forgetting the rage part.
He's looking very battered.
Good.
Yes. They're weaklings. They're nothing.
For the bog.
And with that, it is Anakin's turn.
I'm going to.
Let's go, Annie.
Oh man, if only I
I'm
knew
gonna
music.
I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebirth as one of my.
That's a reaction spell. So like when somebody hits you,
Okay.
Yes, when they hit you, you go woohoo.
Oh, woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Can't witch bolt reach them?
This should. Which one?
Witch bolt.
what's the range?
30 feet.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's only 4 spaces.
You gotta remember you're also 25 feet up.
So he's here, right?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. So that's 4.
15 plus 25. Because every square is 5 feet.
Yeah. But it's not like, because there's the hypotenuse thing. You're not shooting it like up and then down. You're shooting it sideways.
Now we have to do algebra again.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You just give it to him.
25 down, 25 down. Yeah.
It should be less than 30.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt as one of my level 2 spells. So
He's very good. Wait, level 2. Are you sure?
level 2 is
Who are you shooting?
If you're shooting the guy you're shooting a different guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to
So
know.
what spell are you using?
Witch
Importante.
Bolt.
Hmm?
Witch Bolt.
Which bolt?
Mhm.
As a second level?
So that's two 2d12s of damage, right? If I hit.
Yep, if you hit.
Let me just get my
And then if you do hit, all you gotta do is maintain concentration, then as an action every turn you can just keep doing 2d12 damage.
That's pretty good.
Well, should I use? Maybe I'll use like a level 1 spell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a level 1 spell instead. Yeah, 1 spell. I just gotta pull up my spell checks real quick, just so I know what my plus is.
Now we have ambiance. The whole battle has upgraded into an encounter.
Okay, so plus 6.
Most people play with hate, like when I play with so.
Oh wow!
Those people are dumb.
You want to give me guidance?
You can't
Guidance.
attack.
He's combat.
Mm,
I guidance dumb shit. Like talking.
it's 9.
9, that's gonna miss.
Or how you say lizard yoga. Only able to do that.
It's okay, and you get the next thing.
I offer you a javelin.
There's 3 of you up there.
Oh, great.
There's like wall of people, right?
Yes. Although these guys are specifically facing off against all of these.
No. It's very bad.
So the first, yes. I mean, there's still like a whole ship full of orcs that the other guys are fighting.
Alright. And they can't reach us round 1.
Yeah. So, 2 of the guys in the front are going to aim at Agonstar, or not Agonstar. Sorry, it's the other lizard folk members in the whole. At
Norio.
Yeah.
Norio.
He's also a lizard folk barbarian.
Ah.
And they're going to throw 2 javelins at you. And your AC, you said, is
17.
17.
Correct.
That's going to hit.
I take half damage while
Miss.
raging, and then I take half damage as bear totem.
So you take a quarter of the damage.
I resist all damage with bear. Or not bear, warthog. Or boar?
Boar,
Boar.
yes.
Boar.
So 4 quartered is 1 point of damage.
Yes. I'm about to jump down. By the way, that one
Honestly,
point of
if
damage
you
I
jump, it's only 2d6 of damage.
took- Exactly. Like, and it's also probably like blunt damage, so like.
Yeah, it'd be bludgeoning.
Question: that 1 point of damage I took before, did I heal that up?
Yes, because you had a long rest.
Gotcha. I
Alright.
don't even have to change that. I'm about to jump down.
So
Norio, can I see your phone?
with that,
I need to look up fire cat skills.
2 of these orcs in the back are gonna rush forward at the dwarf. Yep, that one. And then these other 2 over here are gonna run forward at the elf.
Thank you.
What is phone? I hope you don't die. I would suggest stop rolling. You're going to use it for good rolls. It's terrible when that happens. Alright, I got you. I'm gonna attack it. Oh no! The music. That's, oh, alright, it's back.
So you see two of these orcs run up at Silver and just cleave the shit out of him.
So Silver's dying.
He's looking bloody. Albus blocks one shot with his shield and the second one catches him in the side. With that, it's going to be the Orc Shaman's turn.
Oh, I just
One, two, three, four, five, six.
I think a demo doesn't have this.
That's not a demo coordinate. What's a demo coordinate? What was it called?
So you see the
That's important.
orc in the middle that you guys have all been targeting. He focuses for a second, and he points out up at the wall, and a spear of magical energy appears. I'm going to take a swing at Anakin. And that misses.
Awesome.
Good.
The other two orcs were to cast Bless. So these three orcs back here are blessed, and then that orc and the two orcs by Albus are also blessed.
Jesus. What does that do?
They get to roll a d4 and add it to pretty much everything they do.
Where's until the casters are dead, right? Or is that just in general? For
Yeah, until they're dead.
And with that, it's going to be Albus's turn.
What say you, short man?
Alright.
I'm going home. I don't want to fight anymore.
Alright.
A tip about pacifism.
It's going to
Passing my
attack the
fist
first
through them.
orc.
Where's the hump when you need them? That's how he won the last encounter, remember?
And that's going to miss.
He passed his fist through his chest. No, stomach.
You
Face
see,
and spine.
you see he swings twice with the axe, and the first orc deflects. And you see Albus huffs, raises the axe, and takes two more swings as he uses his action.
No. I hope Albus doesn't die. He's a nice short man. Silver!
That'll hit.
He's a pointy-eared human. I don't
And
know.
that's a crit.
Oh, he critted.
Yeah. So we're
Nice.
going to roll his crit damage first. Jesus Christ, roll 10 points.
Nice.
So 20,
He rolled good. He rolled goodly.
20 plus 4, yeah. Yeah, he decapitates the orc that hit him.
Which one is it?
The not blessed one.
Oh, this one's not the blessed one. The one with the whip?
That one, yeah. Or no. They're both blessed, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, that one specifically. Yeah. And then
He's
other
on the
orc,
ground.
him,
He's yelling for no.
9 plus 4 is 13. So he first swing decapitates one orc, and then on the back swing just buries his axe into like the chest of this orc, and this orc looks very fucked.
How fucked are we talking about?
Precipice of death.
Oh, nice,
And
nice.
with that, it's back to Sven.
Norio, you want to go down there? Okay. Amber, get on his shoulder.
I put on my fake glasses. Preparing.
Alright. I cast firebolt at the man we've been hitting.
Okay.
Cocked, like it's on the tilt. Okay. There's a 21.
Hits.
Okay, we roll the d10. It's a 7. It's a 7 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Is he dead?
No.
Very good. Amber, go! And you see Amber covered. No, what is your name? Starts with
Norio.
Norio in fire, and you see them bamf teleport right here in the middle, and you see big explosion as you see Amber use fire teleport. Everyone in a 10-foot cone of Kate Amber must make a wisdom saving throw. And if they fail, they take 1d6 plus 2 fire damage.
What's your DC?
And you see, oh, yes.
Which way is his cone being angled?
14. Hold on, it is centered on the Kate.
Okay.
Then you see Amber expand from little kitty to giant jaguar. You see fire ethereal displacer beast. Right there, with Norio. He teleported Norio with you. Very important. You get that way, you dead soon. Boop, boop. There, papa,
I like that sound.
papa, boop. And you just hear me cry as this happened, and you just hear the Now, they must all make wisdom saving throw.
So it's a sphere, not a cone.
Is a sphere. Yes.
Okay, you said cone.
Yes, 10 foot. 10.
Wait, did I get teleported?
Yes.
Nice.
You are next to Cat in middle of battlefield.
I like it.
Yes.
That means I don't have to take 2d6 damage. It's great.
One fails. Alright, so the two shamans on either side pass, the middle one fails.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna roll the other
Yes, very good.
8 or 7 orcs at this point. That orc fails. That orc fails. He fails.
It's very good.
He fails. That's 5. Fails.
Very
6.
well. If they
And all 7 orcs, all 7 regular orcs fail.
if they pass, they take half damage.
Okay.
Plus 2. There's a 7 fire damage to them all. Except for the 2 that pass. They take 3 fire damage.
Ooh.
Is
so-
the bitch dead yet? The
No.
one that we've been pelting with the fire.
No, but she's very close.
Well, she should be. We got the cat in front of her. And now
That hat.
I will have Amber cast Flame Seed.
However, the one orc that Albus hit, he's dead.
Oh, I just want to let you know, when I get into fire, I start yelling.
Oh, no, you not get hit.
I know, but
You
like,
be
it,
teleported.
it just looks like I'm on fire, right?
It is.
So
Visual.
visually, he's just like,
That is his battle cry.
He's visually, he thinks that he's on fire. And I'm
Ricky
just,
Bobby, you're not on fire!
And we will have Amber attack the one that we have been pelting since the beginning.
So everyone who took maximum fire damage
Yes.
all has the exact same HP total.
Yes.
It's hilarious.
Now we will roll the attack. There's a plus of 4. 8.
Misses.
Yes, I figured. And I look at my friend Annie and I go, I'm a pacifist. I don't fight no more. I quit the fighting.
I was like, this is that little cat that you had on your shoulder? Like,
Yes, Amber is sweetheart.
A big cat now.
You just see a giant jaguar with 6 legs and tentacles made out of fire.
I imagine the displacer beast tentacles are less like displacer beast tentacles, and more like just flames writhing off of.
Yep. You just see flames everywhere. Alright, let's kill him.
Get it!
And that will be me and Amber's turn. We are done now. Yes.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo.
Where's that shaman?
This one, the black one.
I'm beating that shaman up.
Yes, he's very dead.
I flourish my great sword. Yes. Yes.
It's Silver's turn before you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I wait. I hold.
In the yell. I got your back, Silver. Yoo-hoo.
So he looks at the main one.
Hmm?
Yeah, the one that's thoroughly fucked up out of the 3 shamans. And he's like, you look like you might want to cool off. And he like dips his finger into his water jug and goes like this, and a shard of ice appears, and he flings it at the guy.
Oh. That's fancy.
That's my master for you.
That's master. Wait, sorry, master.
That looked fancy.
It's
Shiny ice shard.
Damn right it hits.
That does.
Max damage, son.
1 point of damage.
Come on, master.
Hold on.
See, he's accurate. Doesn't mean he's strong.
Here's him.
Hold on.
Hopefully I'm the opposite.
I'm just gonna roll 1 mass deck save. Not doing this. That's a hard fail. I need you, and I'm assuming Ember is not immune to cold damage, so she also needs to make a deck save.
she will make the deck save, but she will do it with honor.
Do I see it happen? Because I have dangerous.
Yes.
sense? Okay, so
Yes.
I get
Yes.
advantage. Yeah.
You are not blind like this one. You will see most spells.
Luckily, I had advantage because now it's 11 plus Dex, which is 3, so 14.
Fails.
What decks? What is deck?
Yeah.
Is 8.
Fails.
It's okay. She immune to fire damage.
Too bad this is cold.
I still get half cold damage though, because of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 9 half.
It's just not
4. She takes 9. The main guy is dead.
Oh no.
And all the orcs in a 5-foot radius.
This one,
Just the ads, not the 2 clerics.
not this one.
Yeah, that one,
Okay, this one,
and then the one on the other side.
this one.
Yes.
Dead?
No.
Which one?
Back one.
Oh, because it's not like right next to it. It's like a little bit further.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot square. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because it was
he's-
over here.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
And this one. Man, I wanted to
And then
eat them. I can still eat them. What am I talking about?
It's the 2 clerics.
Alright. I will attempt to kill the other one.
The other one's where? Is it the lady?
The ladies, they do the boop and then the boop.
I have to hit something, so I'm gonna hit the lady.
3.
All right, and then you are up.
With the strength of the boar of
the
the bog.
magical spear that hits you disperses. These other 2 guys need to make Constitution or
You
concentration.
didn't hit me though.
Huh?
You didn't hit me.
Yeah, the first time. The magical. Oh no, the magical spear did miss. It was just swinging at you. It disappears though.
Oh, okay.
These other guys, that's a fail.
I reach first.
That is also gonna be a fail. The blessed end.
So I'm gonna go smack this one right here. I'm gonna walk up to her. Ask her how
Can you
she
just
did.
move all the dead guys off the board? 'Cause
Yes, I
laying
can.
Laying them
Wait.
down is just clutter, and they're not getting back up.
When you don't know, they got shamans. They can heal them. You go,
So-
"Whoop."
They have no heal spells.
They don't have a good
Christ.
yoo-hoo.
No.
This guy dead?
No, yeah. He's right next to me right here. So I'm gonna smack her as hard as I can,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna use reckless attack to get advantage.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Damn.
Come on, Norio, you got this.
Let me double check something. Am I still allowed to bite?
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll the bite.
Right away.
Then we
That's
get
a 5.
advantage?
No. The reckless attack is only my first attack. So I miss both.
I'm gonna catch Wick Bolt again. As a second level spell this time. On the one next to
The beast.
yeah.
How much ice damage?
Her
was
name
it?
is Amber.
And next to Amber.
How much ice damage was it again?
That you took 4.
4. Okay.
That's already half.
Yeah.
Wait, did Amber also take 4?
No, she took 9.
9. Jesus Christ. I mean, Jesus, why is my look?
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
I'd hope so. Imagine he said no.
I would walk away.
After everything else that's been hitting them, just the 26 doesn't hit despite the 17 did.
Something happened. Super Saiyan.
Right. So you're gonna roll your 2d12.
Yep. That's one of my second level spells.
Yep.
So I'm at 1. I'm going at this die.
Yep.
It's
Just roll it twice.
a 3. It's a 4, that's a 7.
Okay.
if I do what would I have to do to if she when she casted that when that first mate casted that what's it called spell at me, the spear, could I have used
It has to hit you.
oh
You have to physically be hit, and then you use your reaction.
cool.
So like, if I punched you, you could use it, but if I just like said no, like just looked at you, you can't.
If anyone else wants to see that, you didn't even ask.
That one orc that's on the right of other way, this way. Yes, him, Albus.
Oh. Well, that's because I haven't hit anyone.
I was right.
Yeah. That guy, the Demigorgon,
Mm-hmm.
gonna move. No. He's gonna move towards Hops with Frogs in a way that doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity if he can.
So he was here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. So first orc, swing at Albus. Miss. Orc is gonna swing at Hops with Frogs. That's gonna miss. And the 2 at the master.
What happened? You hit him?
No, I'm thinking.
I hit plane.
Since it's
Alright,
a
so you see the first orc go to swing at Silver, and Silver just waves his hand in front of him and creates a magical shield, and the axe bounces off.
That's my master food.
No, it's gonna break through the shield.
What? No. You no.
He takes an amount of damage.
How does Sylvania look? Be honest.
Even what?
His HP total is the same as his armor class.
That's not good.
A
That's like 10.
little bit more.
It's like 11.
A little bit more.
Okay, I know what I'm doing next time. I know what I am doing.
Murder everyone else.
Well, close.
So then, one of the one-eyed is going to swing at the Hami Hops with Frogs. Alright. They take their spear in 2 hands and they thrust at you.
Thrust at me.
At who?
Not me.
Oh,
It's just stick.
it's just stick.
You got
You
this.
take 5 points of piercing damage.
In total.
Yes, that's already halved.
It's quartered. Rage plus bear.
You take 2 points of damage.
Is you okay down there, Norio? You good? You need a little healing?
I'm gonna lick where she.
You good? Okay, I won't heal you then.
I say killing people, lizard pose. Or killing people, lizard pose.
He's so impressionable.
Make a DC 11 will save a number.
We'll say.
Oh, it's Amber.
Yeah,
I thought you said me. I was like, oh no.
What was DC?
11.
11 is too high.
So no.
No.
Alright. You see the orc raises its hand at Ember, and she just looks at it and she goes, return. And then Ember's eyes, I guess, glaze over as much as a fire beast can,
Okay.
and it bamps back to you.
Okay. I mean, okay. What are you doing? Go fight!
Alright. And then with that, Albus is going to go. Cast the sword. That misses. Come on, buddy. I brought you there. We go.
The plan slightly changed. I can't save your master this time.
Cast command.
Very good.
I think that's it. Albus buries his axe into the chest of the orc that's next to him, and it slumps over dead. You're up, Sven.
Oh, no.
You got this, man.
I hold staff in air, and I slam it on ground, and you see 3 fire orbs above my staff. I am casting Scorching Ray. Make 3 fire attacks at 3 enemies. Each ray does 2d6 fire damage.
Alright, who are you targeting?
1, a 2, and a yoo-hoo.
Okay.
What are those numbers?
18, 14.
And everything is plus 8. And that's a 12. They all hit, yes? Yes. That's what I figured. Alright, we do the 2d6 per damage. So the yoo-hoo. Okay. Alright, this guy takes 8 fire
Dead.
damage. Let's get out of here. Next. This guy takes 6 fire damage.
Still standing, very burnt and charred.
I smell the meat.
This one takes 5 fire damage. Are we still standing?
Yes.
Okay, Amber, go! And I send Amber into the battlefield.
She bams back.
And a fiery explosion. So this one and this one must take a wisdom saving throw. Is one shaman and the other guy fighting
What's the DC again?
is a
Is it still your DC or 14?
Yes.
Okay. So Shaman passes. The orc crit fails, so he takes double damage.
he's dead. Is 4 damage, so 8 damage. Is he dead?
Yes.
He's crispy, like my steaks.
I lick my lips.
And then she takes half damage, right?
Yes.
So she would take 2.
yes.
I'm gonna eat that orc. Let you guys know.
All right. I saved your master.
For now.
For now. Amber will tank.
With that, it is Silver's turn.
There's only 2 shamans and 1 orc left.
Yeah. He's gonna firebolt the same one that the displacer or Ember just banked on top of.
Okay.
That's a miss.
We get a next time, Master.
Alright, you're up.
I am going to continue my shitty onslaught on this lady. So hopefully I hit this time.
Okay.
Reckless! Is that a 16?
I hope so.
16 plus 5.
You'll have
Sweet. 2d6. 9 plus 3 plus 2. So 9 plus 5 is 14. Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Nice. But I hit her, so I'm happy.
how much was it you said?
14. And I'm gonna roll to bite.
Alright.
Plus 5, 18.
Hits.
D6, go. 6 plus 3 is 9.
Nice.
Dead?
Not quite.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy.
Oh my God. You can just hit the same one for 2d12.
Does it? But I already hit him. Already.
It's a concentration spell for up to a minute. You can just keep doing 2d12 again.
Okay.
Which bolt is broken?
It's like infection.
Oh, that's really cool. So once you hit once, that's lit.
I'm gonna hit this bitch again.
2d12.
Is it action?
Yeah, it's an action to use.
That's
I mean,
3.
that's, once you hit it, it's like, nice.
That's 5.
8?
No, it's just 5.
Oh.
Total.
Oh.
Alright. The last orc is gonna swing at you.
Me?
Yep.
Nice.
Gonna hit. Get back in there. Take 2 from his great axe.
Quartered, yeah?
Yep. Alright, the first orc is going to stab at Hopper Frogs because I can never remember his Asian name.
Norio?
Yeah.
It's literally Oreo with an N in front of it.
I can't remember it either.
Jesus, I guess I'm just gonna rename my character Hops with Frogs.
No, it's Norio. We just need to remember it.
I personally like Hops. I think it's hilarious. This giant hulking lizard man just when he returns to the bog, they just look at him like Hops with Frogs. Shh, not one of my friends, Mom.
Listen, our mothers are gone. They live their own lives.
I'm gonna have that one. I'm gonna have that one cast a spiritual weapon on you. She's casting spiritual weapon so the spear appears next to you.
Me?
Yes.
On the wall?
Yep.
Oh boy.
60-foot range, baby.
It's okay. I got good armor class.
What's your AC?
It's 15.
That hits.
Oh shit.
Mage armor on you.
It's okay. It's no. Oh no, I'm not done yet. I have a fight. I have spell. They hit me, right?
Hellish Rebuke!
Hellish rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke!
I speak in a dark, grungy infernal.
Your mother was a cactus.
I don't understand that, but I know that it's filled with
I thought-
hateful intent.
He understood.
I'm sitting there laughing, like I'm crying. I'm like a cactus? Really?
Do you have the card for Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I say it in Hellish. Or in Roman.
You take 3 points of damage.
Oh, they're taking a lot more.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. You must make dex saving throw.
Oh yeah, because you know that's what orcs are renowned for.
Yes.
Orcish acrobats, man. You got to see them live.
Yes.
Have you never seen
That's
the
a
orc?
hard fail.
Hard van. I am using my last second level spell slot. 3d10 fire damage.
I believe you get to cast it. Do you get to cast it for free because you're tiefling with the ability, or you just? allowed
I
to
don't
cast
know if it's for free. I thought it was just prepared.
I
If it's free, it's a whole different story. But if it's not,
No, I think you're right. I think
it's just prepared.
Yeah.
So I will use my last second level spell slot to do 3d10 fire damage. Is it 1? Round dice, round dice. I have round dice. 2, 3. Okay. That's 4, 4, 10. That's 18 fire damage.
She better be dead.
So close.
God damn.
And I just look at her with fire coming out. Of
She's so scorched and singed. Her face is just covered in her.
As he does this, I whisper in his ear, cactus. And I am still laughing.
I switch to common and I go, was that as good for you as it was for me?
I got thorough enjoyment from that.
Silvera's gonna firebolt the one you just hellish rebuke. That will hit.
And she's dead.
And I don't need to roll this, but up that's a 10.
She's
And
dead.
That's a 6. She had 1 hit point left.
I look at Annie and I go, I spit hot flames.
I like it.
She had 19 hit points, by the way.
Oh,
So
can I take out my book real quick?
When you did 18.
Tiefling spit fire from mouth.
Oh no, they're orcs, not people. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm talking about him.
Yeah. And with that, you're up, Mark.
I am going to look at this thing
when
right
is
here.
my turn?
Oh, you just
I
got hit.
I
Skip.
skipped you because you did Hellish Rebuke. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hellish Rebuke happened at the end of the initiative round,
Yes,
and then you did this. I was like, all right, Sam just took his turn.
yes, yes, I understand. It's big damage. I look at last prey person,
Mm-hmm.
cleric, and I stroke beard that isn't there, and I go, what do we do to fuck with you?
What do we do?
And I go, Norio, how are you, my friend?
Am good.
Am good?
Am hungry.
Like you-
I look over at the charred remains of the one that got really crispy.
So you don't need
After battle, you can eat as much as you want.
So you don't need healing.
No, me hunger.
Okay. Insight check. Is he actually not? Does he need the healing?
I'm good. I'm like more than half.
Okay. Alright.
Once I get past
What are you at?
28,
Out of?
42.
I've done like nothing to you.
Yeah.
You be hitting me
Because
the most.
quarter or halved. That's literally the situation here.
I wish I had that in our first campaign.
We
quarter.
didn't
and-
choose it.
No, because we were doing the campaign, right? And freaking, it was just me and another party member, and we were just getting manslaughtered. And I was just like tanking it against like 7 people, and I'm like, yeah, well, if I die here, I die here. I was so
Have you
ready.
not been having your damage
What?
when you're raging?
No.
Yeah,
No, thanks.
you read your character sheet.
You know what? You're
It's
right.
true.
I will cast hold. No, I don't have that spell slot. I will cast Firebolt. It's +8. It's like a million. 22.
Yeah.
It's like a million.
It's like a
Are
million.
you targeting the? You're targeting the cleric,
The
right?
shaman, yes. There's a what's it, the D10?
I hope I'm the one that kills the shaman, since I know what the god is. I want to make fun of their god.
7.
Or whoever kills him. That's
It's 7 fire damage.
Okay.
How we looking, Chief?
She's
Bloody?
very. She's
All right.
still standing, but-
I'll have Amber whip one of her fire tentacles at her and shoot off a fire seed. It's
Okay.
smaller firebolt.
D6.
That's like +4. It's like a million. It's 19.
It's like a million.
It hit?
Yeah.
Alright, we're doing the D6 +2.
7.
7 fire damage.
Ember kills her.
Amber gets the kill!
The pussy gets the kill.
You just see the whip in the air and she goes whoosh.
These guys weren't so bad. I mean, good.
I do a lot of AoE damage.
I like it.
Actually, fun fact. I expected there to be one more third level player. This is a deadly encounter for 4 third level players plus Sylvis and Elvis. So he has it very well.
Amber do a lot of fire damage.
Now we know.
Now I know I can just throw hordes and hordes of monsters.
No, don't do that. Amber will get hurt. I don't like this.
No, yeah. Now I know for it.
This is stress testing. You know, you're bench testing this right now.
Oh, just wait. There's a whole nother section of in-city combat.
I was holding back first session for a reason.
Oh.
All right, Mark, you're up.
I
last orc.
look at Orc. I look at crispy body behind me.
Oh my god.
I look back at Orc. I can wait. And I smack him.
Roll with your advantage.
Oh wow, they're both 5s. 10.
That misses.
Bite. That's an 18.
The bite
Yes.
never misses. But the sword
4
misses.
plus 3. 7. Yeah.
He's still standing. You like bite into his neck where you think his jugular would be, and you just barely miss.
Can I
it.
stay? Can I roll to stay on? Is that possible? To like latch on?
You know what?
Is that a thing?
Roll
Is
an
that-
opposed athletics check.
I am so down. Oh, that's well, athletics, right?
Yeah.
That's only 15.
You go into a death roll and kill him.
Like alligator.
No, like boar.
Good job, Norio.
I'm gonna start eating the one that I death rolled.
You frenzy for your.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it because I can.
I mean, I left you some barbecue, but don't.
What was it? A D6?
No, I believe it's just your con, isn't it?
Yeah, it is just my con. +4.
It's very good.
Alright. I also gotta go eat the charred one because it smells good.
So as you go to eat the charred one, like Albus grabs you and starts pulling. He's like, "We gotta back behind the gate." As you see the other ship start to pull up, and most of your
I cut a piece for you.
you're on the wall. You can't cut a piece.
Can't.
Can I asked my teacher to give him a piece.
You can drag
Can
the orc
you?
with you behind. but you
Yeah,
can't
I'm
let
dragging
go.
the orc.
my
Okay.
hand
While we're dragging it, I'm pulling it closer.
Well,
to
he just
something.
grabbed you. He's like, "Don't go." So you can just grab the orc and carry it. You have more than
Wait,
enough.
Elvis, are you telling me there's more to fighting?
I'm biting its leg. As
The
we go.
other 9 ships are just pulling up. and your
Elvis, I
vanguard
just
is
used all of my spells.
almost shattered.
I used like everything, man. Can I get the
So-
rest?
I like. Let's
You
do
guys,
this.
they fall behind the gates. They barricade the gates, and you hear the orcs screaming. You hear them knocking over the trade post stalls and stuff. All your ships, or not all of them, but a chunk of your ships are on the other side. There's more harbor around after you go through the city. So Albus is like, "All right, here's the plan. We're gonna sacrifice these ships. What we're gonna do is we're gonna battle them, try to dwindle them down as much as possible through the city with hit and run
Elvis, your
tactics."
voice got deeper. I like it. This is the combat voice.
Thank you for reminding me. I'm talking to Silvis.
It's okay.
So here's the plan, boys.
Alright, Mickey.
We're gonna do.
I saw him play once. It's a similar voice. It's great.
I've never noticed that. That's good. Every time he calls me Annie, I'm just gonna call him Mickey.
Yes, yes. I saw him play with you in it too.
I don't think so.
Yes, he was fighting his dad with a sword. It was weird. The sword glue.
Really?
Yes, it
I don't
glowed.
want to watch that movie.
Continue.
Alright. So we're gonna do hit and run tactics.
Yes,
Through the city, we're gonna get to the ships that are down the other dock.
yes,
We're gonna take those ships to go to mainland. We're gonna sacrifice the small regular ships.
yes,
The plan is to kill as many of them as possible
yes,
between here and that dock, and then get the hell out of Dodge.
yes. My robot is on one of those ships. His suit of armor.
He's on one of those ships.
Oh, he's safe?
Well, technically,
As long as he is safe, I retcon my nonsense.
yeah.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah. That ship's already been sailed around to the
Cool,
ship.
as long as he is okay.
Yeah, Tristan of the Red, Jericho, they're all good.
Cool. I don't care about the others, just the robot. Keith.
Well, and the monk, but yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
JP never coming back, is that what
No,
that
he's coming back. It's okay. Continue.
So the plan is to get down to the other dock,
Okay,
and then sail to mainland,
okay,
where we can,
okay.
where hopefully we can get a jump on.
When do I take my short rest to get my spells back?
Well, we're gonna rest up here. We got the door barricaded, but
We
they're
got an
probably
hour?
gonna come through in like 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay, well, I need 1 hour to get my spells back.
I do short rest between 30 and an hour, and then long
It's
rest
good.
is 6 to 8.
It's good, alright, we get our spells back, boys. We in here.
What spells?
We short resting.
But no need spell.
Alright,
No,
you
no,
just
you're
eat.
fine. You're fine.
You just eat.
eat as much as you
I'm
want.
just
You
gonna
roll
start
your
eating.
you just roll your hit dice and regain health.
That's what I'm doing.
Marcus builds all the life skill. Oh, I started playing Smite the other day.
No, how was that?
We
I went like
fucked
21
people
and 1.
up. I used to my hit dice.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, do I? I'm diamond. I used to do one.
I see you play. I haven't played Smite
If
in a
you
while.
ever
That's
wanna,
cross-platform
if you ever
too.
want to play Smite with us, we'll wreck anyone inside a house with us too on the team.
Oh yeah, we're
As long as we don't have a brain dead monkey, we're good.
Yeah. After stream, guys. Well, I have stories
Or-
about brain
or-
dead monkeys.
Alright. So, he eases orc. You do your thing with your spells.
I meditate.
Are you doing your arcane reservoir? I believe you get arcane reservoir to regain a spell slot.
Yeah, I do, but I'm just gonna take the short rest. So, can I? So I
Yeah,
use the
but
level
arcane reservoir is what you do
During a short rest.
two. Oh yeah.
It occurs while you short rest.
Yeah.
So you
I just-
regain, I believe, one first level spell.
I just
I
want
didn't
to.
use any first level.
Yeah, you
stuff.
did. You
Oh,
used
yeah, I
one
did.
which
Use
will
the
first
witch
level.
foot.
I want to let you know that because of the totem of the thing
Yeah.
of the board that I took, I have fur because I have to gain aspects of the animal when
I imagine you just get the big
I
ass
get tusks.
He looks like a lizard orc.
I also get fur on my scales.
Yeah.
Did he?
Is there
always
something you're not
have-
telling us?
Did he always have those?
No.
I'm not.
gonna-
Bugging.
I would-
I
I would-
would- I'm just
You
making
yourself
sure because
know about
like
the totem. I want to hear you describe it right now in broken comment.
That's what I'm trying to think about it.
Are you?
I don't.
Are you coming of age?
Is this natural? Does this happen
Maybe.
all the time?
Oh, okay.
Do I-
Barbarian.
Barbarian?
Me become animal
You
when
become
angry.
But you're already an animal.
Other animal.
You become two animals.
When you eat them,
No. When anger,
you
me become bored.
Oh, it's okay. It's like Amber. When in combat, Amber change. Get big.
Yeah, me get
You get tusks? Oh.
and
What
fur.
else? What else? That's it? Just fur?
Are you
Anything
aware, boy?
Mm.
I think we need to bless him.
I don't.
No, nowhere. Just
Bored.
just
bored.
gain ass. Just gain
No,
thing.
Nowhere. Just bored.
Just bored.
Okay, alright.
Me bored lizard now.
Okay.
Do you turn back to regular lizard?
I mean, right now I'm back to normal.
Oh.
The raging is over. But like back then, I'd be like, oh, by the way,
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting there looking at him like, yeah, this doesn't look normal.
I don't know.
like during fight, you would be like, is that a pig man?
Who is that? That's Man Boar Pig.
Man, bear, pig. Man, bear, pig. But I also keep the stuff of being a lizard, folks. So like, I still have like the spikes that go up and
Okay. I'm just confused on where you got your tusks.
Pretty cool, man.
Listen, as a barbarian. Okay, but no, I should do it in character. As barbarian, me pick Totem. Totem is Boar. Boar is strong.
So you understand.
Resilient.
So you understand this, but you don't understand what the body is.
Construct of human, weird.
Okay.
You know, there's no bars where you're from.
Me from Bog. Everything. Dirt, bad drink, bad water,
Everything.
everything bad.
So after about 20 minutes,
Yes.
you guys start to hear the orcs. The orcs left the door after they ransacked some stuff.
Are we fighting again?
And then you hear, bring the door buster.
Oh no, you open door now. I fucked him up. You open door. And go ahead, open the door.
So, and you
I'm gonna stand in front of the door.
I got witch bolt ready.
I literally tell Albus, open the door, Albus. Let our guests in.
I'm gonna rage
would-
during this.
We must give them good
I didn't
hospitality.
get to fight very much.
Ah!
You see Alba start signaling, your guards start getting in place.
Me eat them more!
And you see,
I want to see
see
wild
after,
boar.
after like the guards get in place, another like 5 minutes, the door starts to splinter and break,
Any day now.
and it bursts open.
Oh, very nice.
Orcs come pouring in, and will be more next time.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
It's
Alright,
10 o'clock.
that is 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's like
so-
15 to
Alright,
we got a whole
guys.
fight in now. So.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, thank you for hanging out for the side quest session 2. I'm not sure when we'll be doing this campaign again. Not sure yet.
Are we still trying to shoot for every other Saturday?
We
I'm
are, but we'll see what happens. We'll keep you posted. This was Sven signing out. And the boys.
Me
the-
eat more. Me
Fuck
eat
everybody
pig.
else.
I understand.
I just
Me
wanna
eat
get out of
pig
here.
so much, me become boar totem.